Alright, see if this works here. Alright, perfect. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the NorCal SportsReport. We're giving Giants baseball another try. Supposed to stream the game last night, but it got rained out. And apparently in Scottsdale it's sunny tonight, so probably no rain, which is good. This game is being played. This game is being televised in NBC Sports Bay Area. Happy first NBC Sports Bay Area telecast of the year. So maybe we'll hear some crook and kite today, which is great. They take on the A's, the Oakland A's. Not going to be called the Oakland A's for much longer because they're moving to Vegas in a few years. But let's enjoy this little Bay Area rivalry while we can. Giants take on the A's. Giants pitcher today will be Jordan Hicks, and the A's will throw Kyle Muller on them. Giants are 3-6-2. This Cactus League, and the A's are 6-7. In the Cactus League, yes, there's Kipe. It's Kipe and Sean Estes today. I'm actually Javier Lopez. Looking Hicks for the Giants, Muller for the A's. We'll get to starting line after I go over the early chatters. So, Daniel Barry's Sports Highlights. What's going on, Daniel Barry? This afternoon. Is Snell a Giant yet? I mean, today would be a great day for Snell to become a Giant. Today would be a great day. King Modi. What's going on, King Modi? Says 49 subs to 1K. Oh, yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. I think we can definitely get to 1K by actual opening day, which is March 28th. That's the big goal. If we can get to 1K before then, that would be very, very, very nice. Daniel Barry, let's get to 1K tonight. I mean, that would be great. Let's get to 1K tonight. It's got like 1 million people watching. Let's go. So, let's go over the batting order for each team. First, for the Oakland A's, once again, 6-7 in Cactus League play. Leading off for the A's, the left-handed batter in center field, J.J. Bleday. He's had a pretty good string. He's 9 for 22. Batting second, the DH, Shea Langoliers, normally their catcher, but of course in the DH spot today. Ryan Noda at first base, batting third. He's a left-handed batter. The rest of the lineup is all righties. Brett Rucker in right field, batting cleanup. Jordan Diaz, the third baseman, batting fifth. Carlos Perez, the veteran catcher, batting sixth. Max Schumann, the second baseman, batting seventh. Lazaro Armenteros, the left fielder, batting eighth. And Jacob Wilson, the shortstop, batting ninth. This A's team is split squatted. They're hosting the Brewers back in Vegas, so not their whole team is not here. It's a split squad. So once again, the line for the A's is Bleday, Langoliers, Noda, Rooker, Diaz, Carlos Perez, Max Schumann, Lazaro Armenteros, and Jacob Wilson. And then on the mound for the A's is Kyle Muller, who this spring is 0-1 with an ERA of 1.80. He's giving up a home run, and opponents batting .250 against him. He's thrown a total of 5 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. He's only walked 1, and he struck out 7, so it's been a good spring so far for Kyle Muller. For the Giants, once again, they'll have Jordan Hicks. Scheduled to pitch for the Giants is Hicks, Doval, Mason Black was scheduled to pitch last night, but obviously that didn't happen because the game wasn't played. And also they got Landon Raup scheduled to pitch. Their lineup would be Jung-Hoo Lee, center fielder batting leadoff, Austin Slater, DH batting second, Wilmer Flores, the first baseman, batting third, Jorge Soler, the cleanup man in right field, Matt Chapman, the new Giant, guy on at bat Thursday against the Dodgers at third base, batting fifth, Tyler Estrada at second base and batting sixth. Tom Murphy, the catcher today, batting seventh. Nick Ahmed, the veteran shortstop, batting eighth. And Luis Matos sounds like a very nice spring. In left field, batting ninth. Jordan Hicks, this is 0-0. He has not gotten a win. He has an ERA of 8.31 this spring. He's up 2 home runs in 4 1/3 innings, and opponents batting .350 against him. So Hicks looking to have his best start of the spring today, because he has not been good to start the spring for Jordan Hicks, who's right now in line to be the Giants' third starter. So, yeah. So the game's being started up soon. We only got 2 people in here. Probably going to be a quiet day. Jamie Job, what's going on? Says Guy DePico ignored this game. Oh, what's going on, Jamie Job? Who's Guy DePico? Honestly, never heard of him. Thank you for stopping by, Jamie. Thank you for stopping by. So, first pitch is scheduled for 3:05 or 12:05 Pacific time, so it should be in about a minute. Once again, Jordan Hicks versus Kyle Muller is the pitching matchup. And we are on the way. Good to hear that voice back. Good to hear that voice back from Scottsdale Stadium. So Jordan Hicks will lead the Giants on the field. Giants in their spring training uniforms, the black jerseys with the orange cap and the white pants. So A's lineup is just 2 lefties and 7 righties. Like I went over, I'll go over one more time. Bleday, Langoliers, Noda, Rooker, Jordan Diaz, Carlos Perez, Max Schumann, Lazaro Armenteros, and Jacob Wilson.
Armenteros, he will hit in the A spot, and then their number 1 pick last year, Jacob Wilson.
There's Jordan Hicks on the bump. I think this is his third start of the spring. Like I said, ERA of 8.31. Last year he was with St. Louis and Toronto. He had 11.10 strikeouts per 9 innings, which is very good. But he can be wild. He also walks a ton. So he can strike out guys, but he can also walk a ton of guys. It's not really a recipe for that much success in the majors, but hopefully the Giants can, maybe fix them, per se. You can have a breakout year with the Giants. So Giants defense from left to right in the outfield will be Matos, Young-Hoo Lee, and Jorge Soler. Third to first in the infield will be two Gold Glovers on the left side. Chapman at third, Ahmed at short. From second to first will be Estrada. And Flores, the catcher, will be Tom Murphy, with, of course, Jordan Hicks on the bump to start this game. There's Young-Hoo Lee. Saw one at bat of him Thursday. Snell Angels, most likely. I can see them. I can see the Angels getting Blake Snell. I definitely can see it. So Matt Chapman playing his former team, the A's. So is Bob Melvin. Bob Melvin's managing against his former team, the Athletics. So we're just about on the way here. J.J. Bleday will lead off for Oakland. So Jordan Hicks waiting for the signal from the umpire. He gets it, and here we go. First pitch of the ball game on a Saturday afternoon from Scottsdale Stadium. Hicks throws to Bleday, and that is way outside, ball one, and that's how this game gets started. This spring, J.J. Bleday is 9 for 22. That's a 4.9 average. He has a home run, and he has 5 RBIs. A's as a team this spring have batting .289 with 84 runs scored and 20 home runs. 1-0 pitch is down low, 2-0 to Bleday, the left-handed batter. There's getting only 2 lefties in this lineup for Oakland. The rest are righties. 2 lefties are in the 1 and 3 hole, Bleday and Ryan Noda. Bleday in center field, 2-0 pitch. Hicks throws, and Bleday taps this one, foul first base side. 2-1 is the count. Yeah, Kings should beat the Rockets. With that Kings team, who the hell knows what they should do? Probably going to lose to the Rockets tomorrow, Sunday. Probably going to lose to them. Knowing how weird that Kings team is. Scottsdale Stadium is such a beautiful ballpark. Looks like a pretty nice crowd here today as well. 2-1 to Bleday. That one is a high fastball, 3-1. On deck for the A's is Shea Langoliers, the DH. He'll be the catcher. 31 pitch. A's manager is Mark Kotze. Bleday grounds this one to second. Tyler Estrada will throw to first. Flores is on first, and that'll be the first out of the ball game. That's how this game gets started. A 4-3 ground out. It's a good start for Jordan Hicks. I'll bring up Shea Langoliers. This spring is 7 for 23. He has 2 home runs for 4 RBIs. He's walked twice and struck out 7 times. He's also been caught stealing. First pitch to Langoliers. Hicks trying to make quick work of him here. Hicks' 6th pitch of the inning is way outside for ball 1. On deck for the A's is Ryan Noda. So there's the pitch clock right behind home plate. I like to see that because I can actually see it on the telecasters. 7 on the pitch clock. 6, 5, 4, 3. Hicks throws with 3 seconds on the clock, and Langoliers taps it foul. Third base side, 1-1. A's in their spring training uniforms. They got the green uniforms with the Oakland italicized font, little underline. They got a green helmet, and they got gray pants. Oh, yellow sleeves as well. Very nice jerseys for the A's this spring. 1-1. Langoliers swings, and this is 1-2. Good pitch. Good slider that was on the outside corner by Jordan Hicks. I mean, if Hicks has a ton of velo, so his issue has been control. Control and home runs. He can throw like over 102 miles per hour. I think he threw like 104 or something a year or 2 ago. So this guy has the velo. He needs to work on his control. 1-2. Langoliers strikes out, swing. Good breaking ball from Hicks. First strikeout, 2 down in the first. Beautiful slider. I'll bring up Ryan Noda, the first baseman. First pitch to Noda. Hicks' 10th of the inning. Hicks kicks and deals. That's another nice breaking ball in there. First strike 1. A little at the knees. Noda this spring is 7 for 20 with a home run, 2 RBIs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. That's an average of 3 50. He's played 8 games so far. This spring, Noda takes a breaking ball down low. 1-1. Noda got some good time last year in the regular season for the A's. So this is normally their first baseman, Ryan Noda. He has some good stints up in Oakland. Hicks looking to have a 1-2-3 inning here. He's forced Blededge ground out to second, and he struck out Shea Langoliers. 1-1 pitch to Noda is a little bit low, called a strike. 1-2. Home plate umpire for at least the first inning. I think they switch around in spring is Bruce Dreckman. At first is Jordan Baker. At second is John Bacon. And at third, can't read my own handwriting. What does that say? James Jean. I can't read my own handwriting. James Jean at third. 1-2 pitch coming up to Noda. Hicks kicks and deals. That one is down in. 2-2. Nice snag by Murphy to prevent it going to the backstop. Giants, this is their 12th game of the spring. They're 3 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. 2 ties. In those games against Seattle and San Diego, if I'm not mistaken. But 2 ties is rare. 2-2 pitch. Noda takes one a little bit high. Could have gone either way, but Dreckman gave Noda the call, ball 3. So next stream on the channel will be tomorrow. It'll be at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kings take on the Rockets. We'll be live for that game. And also, after the game, we'll be live for a post-game show. 3-2. Noda takes strike 3. Good first inning for Jordan Hicks. He strikes out 2. And he has a 1-2-3 first. Lee Slater Flores coming up for the Giants. Very nice inning for Hicks. A ground out, a strikeout swing, and a strikeout looking is how that first inning went. Nice job. So if you are watching, hit that like button. Like goal today is not too high. It's going to be 30 likes. Right now we're at what? We're at 6, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right now we're at 6 likes. We got 7 people in here. Let's get to 10 likes. 10 likes. It's definitely doable. A like goal by the end of the stream is 30. So let's get a third of the way there. Let's get to 10 right now. I should raise the volume that you came right here. The game on it. So the poll today just asks pretty much Giants are they going to make the playoffs. Right now, yes is winning by far. So go in that poll. Also, feel free to chat if you're watching as well. So once again, Giants lineup, go over quickly. There's only one lefty lineup, that's Young-Hoo Lee. It's Lee, Slater, Flores, Soler, Chapman, Estrada, Tom Murphy, Nick Ahmed, and Luis Matos. A's pitcher is Kyle Muller, a veteran left-hander. This spring he's thrown 5 innings and up 2 hits, 1 run, walked 1, he struck out 7. Pretty good in ERA in the 1s, so. Former Brave, Kyle Muller. This is his 3rd start of the spring. Number 39. So first pitch to Young-Hoo Lee is a strike at the knees, 0-1. Maybe I should do this. Right, that's better. So Lee takes 0-2, a strike. There we go. That should be a little better. Lee this spring is 6 for 13. He has a home run, 3 RBIs. He's still on a base, walked twice, and struck out just once. That pitch is outside 1-2 to Young-Hoo Lee, the former KBO star.
Does have a home run.
1-2. Muller's 4th pitch of the inning. That one is down low, 2-2. Good take by Lee on the breaking ball. This is better. 2-2 pitch. Lee rips one to first. Noda will take himself. Step on the bag. 1 out. That's how this outing gets started for Kyle Muller. 3 unassisted ground out. They'll bring up Austin Slater, who's only played 1 game this spring. That was in the first game of spring training against the Cubs. In that game, he walked twice. So he does not have an official at-bat this spring, this Slater. Slater is the DH today. The Giants. First pitch he sees from Muller is on the outside corner, strike 1. Slater mostly in his time here has been used as a platoon bat. Longest current tenured Giant is Austin Slater. In his 8th season, he made his debut in 2017. Swing and a miss 0-2 by Slater. Probably going to see a little, maybe, we'll probably see the same amount of Austin Slater this year. Probably use him as, he's a pretty good platooner against lefties. Give him that. I'm not a very big fan of Slater. He's got a big beard now. Slater fouls that pitch away. Where he grew out a beard. So he looks very different than he used to. Looks much older. Yes. 0-2 pitch to Slater is a breaking ball, a little bit outside, 1-2. On deck for the Giants is Wilmer Flores. And there's 1 out in this inning after a Jung-Hoo Lee ground out to first. 1-2 is in the dirt, 2-2 to Austin. That was Moore's 10th pitch of the inning. I love calling some baseball. Once again, the A's are split squatted. Today they're also in Las Vegas for taking on the Milwaukee Brewers over there. Game starts in about an hour. Moore bounces this pitch in the dirt, 3-2. To Slater.
I'm not laughing, but Carlos Perez is thinking, really?
Yeah, Carlos Perez, the veteran catcher. Carlos Perez has been in the league for like 12 years, but he hasn't really had a lot of stints in the majors. I think he only has like a total of 200 at-bats or something in 12 years. Does Perez. 3-2 to Slater is swung on and missed strike 3. Good pitch in the outside corner by Muller. His first strikeout, 2 down here. In the bottom of the first, that'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer's become very popular here with our Giants fans.
Wilmer was the Giants' best hitter last year. What do you bet, like in the 280s? This spring, he's 5-for-15 with 2 RBIs. Does not have a home run. First pitch, he sees his lines over the leap of Wilson in the left field. First hit of the ball game for either team, and it goes to Wilmer Flores. So his good spring continues now, 6 of 16 in this Cactus League season. First pitch he sees, line drive, base hit in the left field. And now bring up Jorge Soler. Soler this spring is 6-for-12 with 2 RBIs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. First pitch Soler sees is low for ball 1. Soler obviously signed by the Giants like, what, 3 weeks ago? Made his debut in the Cactus League against the Angels. So he's been here for a little bit. He's batting .500 this spring. Almost down in 2-0 to Soler.
Looks like he could play in every sport.
Update the hits. Got even had hits on this scoreboard. Soler's 6 hits, they've all been singles. 2-0 check swing. He did not go. 3-0.
3-0. Yes, he will have the green light.
To Soler, who has a ton of power. Giants need power. I don't think they've had. I think I'm saying this tweet right. The Giants have not had a 30-plus home run batter since Barry Bonds. So they need Soler's power this year. Soler rips one down the left field line, foul.
I don't know how he could tell if it was foul.
That was very close. 3-1 the count.
And he probably got the call right.
That was absolutely roped too.
That ball was hit hard.
Yeah, that was destroyed.
Get the head out.
Let's see if it was foul. Yeah, that was foul. I don't know how the umpire made that call that fast though. It's impressive. On deck is the former right Matt Chapman. 3-1 pitch to Soler. And he takes a very generous strike call by Bruce Trefman. That was on the inside corner. 3-2. So Wilmer will be going here.
Flores an opportunity to take off.
Moore's 19th pitch of the inning. 3-2 to Soler is grounded to third. Jordan Diaz will throw to first, and now on the inning. Giants leave a man on. That was Wilmer Flores. Get their first hit. That was also Wilmer Flores with the base hit to left field. We're going to the second inning, no score. For the A's, it'll be Rooker, Jordan Diaz, and Carlos Perez. So no score after 1 from Scottsdale. First man left on base for the Giants. First man left on. So let's get another commercial break. If you are one of the 9 people watching, mind you guys, hit that like button if you have not already. Trying to get to 30 likes today. Was trying to get to 10 at least right now. Let's get a third of the way there. Also, feel free to chat. Feel free to chat if you want to. Tommy Huxley, what's going on, Tommy? Says, hey Daniel. What's going on, Tommy Huxley? Very quiet day. I was expecting that no one's really like dying to watch a spring training game. I don't think so. Poll's actually 60-40 now if the Giants can make the playoffs. I think they'll be the 3rd wild card, so I think they won't make the playoffs. That's what I think. Get to your kite back. I missed that voice. Your Lakers played the Bucks yesterday, right? Did they win that game? They did by 1. They got Bob Melvin on the mic on the telecast. Get to your Bob Melvin's voice.
Bob, how are you doing?
Bob Melvin, 21st season in general as an MLB manager. His first season as a Giants manager. Melvin played for the Giants from 1986 to 1988. Dito had 44 points, really? Wow. Hicks still on the mound for the second. First pitch he throws to Brent Rooker is a breaking ball in there for strike 1. Rooker was the A's best hitter last year, by far. Wasn't really a lot to look for with the A's, but Rooker was a very big bright spot for them in a very terrible year. Pitches in dirt 1-1 to Rooker. This spring, Rooker is 4 for 23 with a home run, 3 RBIs. He's walked and struck out 5 times. It's not that great of a spring so far for Rooker. He's a very big guy as well. Right-handed batter. Rooker fouls this one away 1-2. So we'll see what the pitch count is today for Hicks. Maybe 50? That was his 18th, so maybe it'll be like 50 pitches today for Hicks, if I had to make a guess. 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball called strike 3. Third strikeout for Hicks. 1 down. Hicks has got his stuff here today. 3 strikeouts with 4 batters and 3 consecutive strikeouts as well. Here's Jordan Diaz. This spring he's batting .095. He's just 2 for 21 with a double. First pitch Hicks throws to Diaz is a breaking ball up and in for ball 1. There's Matt Chapman. Chapman was previously managed by Bob Melvin when he was an A. Now he's on the other side of the bay. Him and Melvin. Diaz bounces one over Hicks, but it goes to Estrada. Estrada throws to first. 1 out. So 2 quick outs for Jordan Hicks. So all the outs today so far for Oakland have been either ground outs to second or strikeouts. That's all they've been. Here's the veteran catcher Carlos Perez. This spring Perez is 2 for 10. Like I said, he's been in the league for like 12 years. He's never really gotten a big chance in the majors. When he's had a chance, he hasn't really proven a ton. So he's just been a career minor leaguer really. Has Perez. There's a first pitch strike on the inside corner. Thrown by Hicks. That's his 22nd pitch. 0-1. And that's a breaking ball outside, 1-1. To Perez on deck for the A's, and guest him is Max Schumann, the second baseman. I think I'm saying that right. It could be Schumann, I don't know idea. I'm just going to say Schumann. Perez number 44, Hicks kicks and deals. Nice breaking ball again. In there for a strike 1-2. That breaking ball is working really good today so far for Hicks.
Whether it's the last few spots, position players certainly in the rotation right now. Keaton went through an inning in a simulated game today, so there's still
1-2. Breaking ball a little high, 2-2.
Great opportunity for one of the young pitchers in our organization.
And Perez. Again, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Please, helps me out a ton. It's 3 more likes equals the algorithm working, and the algorithm's a good thing. So hit that like button. Our like goal is 30. Let's get to 10 likes though. By let's say 10 likes by the end of the actual second inning. 10 likes by the start of the third. Perez strikes out swinging. 4 strikeouts for Jordan Hicks and another strikeout on the breaking ball. Another nice quick inning for Jordan Hicks. He now has 4 strikeouts, and we're going to the bottom of the second inning. No score. He is still without a base runner. Like I said, Hicks really has his stuff today. Giants will have Chapman, Estrada, and Tom Murphy in the bottom of the second. In the bottom of the first, they left the man on base, got their first hit. That was Wilmer Flores. So yeah, I'll be right back.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say.
We're back here. Matt Chapman leads off the bottom of the second and takes a first pitch ball. Down low 1-0. Kyle Muller still on the bump for the A's. 1-0 to Chapman is hit foul down the right field line. Chapman has first at bat as a Giant, just signed like what, 3-4 days ago. He has first at bat as a Giant before the Dodger game got rained out Thursday. So, getting a second at bat here against the A's. A former A. 1-1 pitch is down in. 2-1. To the Gold Glover. Very good defensive third baseman. 23rd pitch from Muller. 2-1 pitch. Chapman fouls another one back. And it's 2-2 now. On next to the Giants is Tyro Estrada. Chapman banging the 5-hole.
Some of the guys have been rocking those today.
Some nice shoes. 2-2. Chapman grounds this one to third. Jordan Diaz will throw across the diamond. Nice pick out of dirt by Noda. 1 out. I'll bring up Tyro Estrada. So back-to-back 5-3 groundouts for the Giants. Here comes Tyro, who this spring is batting is 5 for 18 with an RBI walk and 5 strikeouts. That's a .278 average in 6 games. First pitch to Estrada is a check swing. He did not go. Appeal to first. The first base umpire says no swing. 1-0. On deck for the Giants is Tom Murphy. 1-0. Estrada takes one at the knees. 1-1. Good pitch there from Muller.
Is mixing it up. Yes, he is.
1-1. Tyro fouls one away. 1-2. So again, same thing with Muller. We'll see if his pitch count is. So Hicks is probably like 50. Probably say somewhere around the same. For Muller. But Muller looks good so far in his first 27 pitches. This is pitch number 28, and it's outside. 2-2 to Estrada.
He looks a lot like the guy that's still out there, Jordan Montgomery.
Absolutely.
That's green glove. That's disgusting. Ew. Estrada with a base hit to right field. Falls right in front of Rooker, and the Giants have their second hit of the game. Another single this time for Estrada. So I'll bring up Tom Murphy.
Fan Fest is going on at Oakland Park.
Yeah, right now it's the Fan Fest at Oracle Park.
We're broadcasting Broadcasting is on the big screen in center field. Open and free. And
First pitch to Tom Murphy.
they should.
And there's a pickoff to the first. Estrada, though,
Did you get on the hologram?
gets
That was
back.
pretty cool.
I did.
That was neat.
I liked it a lot because it looked like I dropped about.
Tom Murphy this spring is 4 for 10. He has an RBI, and he has 2 doubles out of those 4 hits. Has struck out 3 times. In 10 at-bats, there's a strike at the belt.
Corner strike to
0-1.
Tom Murphy.
Former Mariner. Giants signed him to pretty much be the backup catcher to Patrick Bailey. I mean, it could either be Tom Murphy or it could even be Joey Bart. We'll see. But right now, I believe the spots can probably go to Tom Murphy if I had to guess. There's a strike 0-2
I don't know who did
on the outside corner.
survey, but I read it somewhere.
On deck is Nick Ahmed. As long as Murphy doesn't run into a double play,
Best looking guy
Ahmed will
without
bat.
his shirt on.
And Ahmed's had a very nice spring
Shirt on. That is this guy, Tom Murphy.
so far. 0-2. Got him on 3 pitches. Muller with his second strikeout. 2 down here in the bottom of the second hour. We'll bring up Nick Ahmed.
There's Nick Ahmed.
Like I said, Ahmed has had a very good spring. And may have even stole the starting shortstop job opening day from Marco Luciano, who has not had a good spring. This spring, Ahmed is 5 for 8 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs in just 3 games. That's very impressive numbers for Ahmed. Pretty much always been known for his defense, but he's shown up the bat so far
All around
in spring training. First pitch he sees is a strike
that are currently
on the low outside corner.
chip on their shoulder.
0-1.
And this is one of them.
Another guy's had a great spring is on deck. That's Luis Matos.
I want to say
Muller with another pickoff to the first. Estrada gets back.
only to have
Giants looking to cash in. They had the same exact opportunity in the first inning. The man on first with 2 outs, but Soler grounded out to third.
I don't know 9 years.
Ahmed with the same chance. 0-1 pitches in the dirt. 1-1.
There, I mean, the guy did a lot for that organization, but you're right. It says
Yeah, we got 8 likes. So we got just 2 more to 10.
he's healthy. He feels like his arm's good.
10
everything's
likes.
good.
Let's go. The 1-1. That one is up and away. 2-1.
Just casually
That was Muller's 35th pitch. So this could be his last inning. We'll see. This could very well be his last inning
called the chip on your shoulder.
in terms of pitch count. There's Bowmel. The 2-1.
Runner goes.
Runner goes, pitches down and up and away, and the throw to second is not in time. Estrada with his first steal of the spring. He steals second. That was a good throw, though, from Perez. So now Giants have a runner in scoring position.
Two good. Just
And a 3-1 count to Nick Ahmed.
first move. He had the first move.
He did.
Straight steal, didn't peek back.
So see what the approach is here for Nick.
See if he bought himself a fastball here in a 3-1 count.
3-1.
Muller does have first base open.
Muller kicks and deals, and Ahmed swings and misses 3-2. That would have been ball 4.
Speed looks like a changeup, just a pulled change.
So Estrada will be in motion again. On deck for the Giants is Luis Matos. He's had a good spring. Both these guys have had great springs, Ahmed and Matos.
But you see it a lot.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch, big pitch here from Muller. He throws, and that one's way outside ball 4. So Ahmed works the walk, and now the Giants have first and second for Luis Matos. That was Muller's first walk issue. Matos, like I said, has had a very good spring. 5 for 19 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. It's a very good number, especially power-wise for Luis Matos early on
5 for 19
in Cactus League play.
with 3 home runs total.
He's played 8 games so far. That's an average of 263. First pitch to Matos is grounded to third. Diaz will step on the third base bag himself. And now in the inning, Giants leave 2 more on after 2. It's 0-0. Schumann, Armenteros, and Wilson coming up for the A's, 7, 8, 9. So 2 more left on for San Francisco. They're in regular season form, I guess. Regular season form Giants. With all these dudes left on base. That's 3 men left on base with 2 innings. It's going to be 7, 8, 9 for Oakland coming up against Hicks, I'm assuming. Jordan Hicks. Schumann, Armenteros, and Wilson. Another commercial break. So we'll be back tomorrow for some Kings basketball. Kings play the Rockets. The Rockets tomorrow, that's an early game. I love early Kings games, especially on weekends. I love early games. Oh, Villanova's getting crushed. 30-8 Creighton. Whew. That ain't good for the tournament hopes. It's not good. Oracle has seat cushions now. If you didn't hear that, Oracle has seat cushions. They just added that. It's much needed. When I was there, the seats were not comfortable at all. So seat cushions are a very good ad. Probably. We can add actually some more butts on the seats. Alright, back.
Saturday, April 16th, and it's Camino Duval bobblehead presented by Oracle. Giants and Padres. First 15,000 fans are going to receive the bobblehead, which features a saves count.
So leading off for the A's is Max Schumann in the third. Hicks is still on the mound. First pitch he throws to Schumann is down low just a bit. 1-0. So this probably be Hicks' last inning. If I have to guess, this spring Schumann is 4 for 16 he has a home run, 3 RBIs, and he's walked once and struck out 4 times. Schumann fouls this one to right field, 101. There's a tree? There's a tree down the right field? I didn't even know that.
Built that whole new section down there.
There's a damn tree in the stands. 1-1 pitch to Schumann. Hicks throws, and that's a perfect pitch on the outside corner, 1-2. Hicks' stuff is locked in right now. He has some very good stuff. Oh yeah, there's a tree right there. You gotta cut that tree down. That's in a terrible spot. It's literally in the stadium. What's the point of that tree? You had to give shade. Oh, that should maybe be a smart thing. 1-2, another strikeout for Jordan Hicks, and guess what? On the breaking ball, his 5th strikeout. 1 down the 3rd. That Jordan Hicks slider has been a knockout punch today, so far. That bring up Lazaro Armenteros. This spring is 1 for 8 with a home run, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, and 3 Ks in left field today. First pitch he sees is a strike at the knees thrown by Jordan Hicks. 0-1. Played 8 games has Armenteros. So 8 at bats in 8 games. It's weird. 0-1, another slider, and another perfect slider at the belt. 0-2. On deck is the shortstop Jacob Wilson for the A's. 0-2 to Armenteros. Got him on the slider. 6 strikeouts through 8 batters for Jordan Hicks. Another one on the slider too. Man, he is locked in right now. This is the thing about Jordan Hicks. He does this every once in a while. But other times, he just gives up like 17 home runs, it seems. But he's locked in right now. First pitch to Jacob Wilson is up and in for ball 1. So first televised game, really, for the Giants in the spring is being in Jordan Hicks' masterclass right now. Good to see him live. Wilson this spring is 3 for 8. All 3 of his hits are singles, and he has an RBI. Wilson grounds this one foul on the third baseline. 1-1. Top viewer on deck for the A's, JJ Balde. A's still without a base runner.
Jack and Freddie?
Yeah, wasn't it Jack and Freddie Sanchez?
Sure was.
The 1-1. Hicks kicks and deals his 36th pitch, and Wilson fouls one down the first base side on the right field line. He's a ball boy. we get the names of that guy? See, Kruka would have the names, but Kruka's not here.
At the plate.
So there's no ball boy names.
He was touted as just a bat-the-ball guy. Did not strike
1-2
out.
pitch to Wilson.
Challenge here, 1-2 is Jordan Hicks.
Hicks throws, and that's a slider way outside. 2-2.
And he tried for it there.
Here's a sip of
1-2
water
slider,
here.
just yanked it a little bit too much.
2-2 pitch. Hicks is 38th. Wilson takes another slider way outside. 3-2.
Hicks trying to get
So I'd say Hicks should go to the fastball here.
fish.
Just blow him away.
It's his third 3-ball count of this game, second full count that he's gotten to.
Blow Wilson away. Wilson, a right-handed batter. 3-2. And that one is down and away. First walk of the game issued by Hicks. Now is a fastball. And the A's are the first base runner. Now making the top of the order in J.J. Bleday.
Here's J.J. Bidet.
Bleday, his first time up, grounded out to second. Estrada got him.
To open up the ball game.
That was to open up the ball game.
With Javier Lopez as we start out the broadcast
First pitch to Bleday.
for the Giants.
Bleday, not Bleday. Keep saying that. That's the breaking ball high. I want to know.
3 more from the
I hate saying that last name.
back
J.J. Bleday.
Series.
Say that 5 times fast. J.J. Bleday. It's hard.
1-0
Can't just say it that
in
fast.
San Francisco, and we've
Gotta
already
slow it down. Say Bleday. Bleday hits a high drive, left center field. Young Hoo Lee will square up and make the catch. And now on the inning. Scoreless through 2.5. Lee, Slater, Flores, top of the order coming up for the Giants. In the bottom of the third. That one was hit very well. Luckily, though, Lee was there. A's leave their first man on. I'll be right back.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Okay, back leading off for the Giants in the bottom of the third will be Young Hoo Lee. Kyle Muller is still in the game, I believe. First pitch he throws to Lee. He is in the dirt, ball 1. The 1-0.
Lee takes a ball. And
Lee on the 1-0 pitch, smokes one to center. Moving back is Bleday. He will make the catch. So line out to center. Lee's 0 for 2. 1 down. Now being Boston Slater. We got one person here. That one person is me. Beautiful. Got no one watching. Slater's first time up, struck out swinging. There's John Miller.
in with Javi. And
Swing and a miss, 0-1 by Slater.
I'll head over
John
to the
Miller.
KNBR side.
Is John Miller coming over here? That'll be nice. 0-1 pitch is at the knees, 0-2
Quickly behind
to Austin.
struck out.
Slater's first time up, like I said, struck out. Now in the spring, he's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Slater fouls one away, still 0-2. On deck is Flores, who singled his first time up.
Wilmer Flores is on deck.
You go 2.
And Estrada
That one is down and away on the breaking ball.
are the 2
1 and 2.
hitters that have
The Slater.
singles in this game.
The Giants have 2 hits. They have both been singles, and the Giants have left 3 men on base through 2 innings. Slater fouls this one back.
Swing. And a
Still 1
breaking
and 2.
pitch to hit. Ironically,
Once again, if you are a Giants fan watching, it'll be live for Giants baseball during the spring whenever there's games televised and whenever my schedule works. And it'll be live for Giants baseball, of course, when the regular season begins, which is in about, what, 2-3 weeks? So it's getting there. 1-2 pitch. The Slater's in the dirt. 2 and 2. Giants open the season against the Padres on Thursday, March 28th.
Wilmer said it's too loud.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Man
We'll be
needs to sleep.
definitely streaming that game.
Relax. Same
2-2 pitch to Slater. Is swung on and missed.
Out for the second time.
Slater strikes out for the second time. 2 down. That's Muller's 3rd strikeout. That'll bring up Wilmer Flores. Wilmer, of course, singled his first time up. He has wanted 2 hits for the Giants. That's a single to left field. He pulled it.
Wilmer's base hit was a lot.
First pitch to Flores. Moore's 49th is in the dirt. 1-0. Wilmer then got left on first base by Jorge Soler after he grounded out to third.
all over it last time up.
The 1-0 to Wilmer is swung on and grounded. Foul. Third base line. Count 1-1.
To the third baseman Diaz. Past the old third baseman Matt Williams.
The old Marine out there.
The old Marine.
1-1 pitch to Wilmer. Muller kicks and deals, and Flores pops it up.
This is
Going to be a long run, though, for Rooker. Rooker towards the line. It's going to drop foul. 1 and 2. There's Matt Williams, Giants' new third base coach, also was a third baseman. Number 9.
Forget the time
He's built. He looks very built for his age.
playing for
Matt Williams.
Dusty managing the Giants. I don't know.
He looks like he's very buff.
Those two went at it. And we did get
1-2 pitch to Wilmer.
the fact that
Coming up, Mower's 52nd.
Dusty and Dusty explained later that that was a sign of aggression.
Muller. Is that Pavlich behind on plate? Muller kicks and deals. And that one is low. 2 and 2. Mr. Lager Strikes. What's going on, Lager Strikes? His Muller has us rolling over his slider. A lot of hits to third. Yeah, you're right about that. Giants have grounded out to third 3 times. So you're right about that. Giants are definitely getting on top of Muller's slider.
Tell you what,
Pitch is down in 3 and 2
Muller's through
to
the
Flores. What's going on, Lager Strikes? Appreciate you stopping by.
Messing it up.
Appreciate you stopping by. 3-2 to Flores is ball 4. So Wilmer is on for the second time today. He's singled and now walked. That'll bring up Jorge Soler. Low
Split the
ground out to third his first time up. That was Moore's second walk issued.
See if the Giants can make it count here.
His other walk was issued to Ahmed last inning. First pitch to Soler is a strike on the inside corner.
It's a ball
0-1.
sharply, but right at the third
That was a
baseman
fastball.
Diaz.
The 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1 to Soler.
It sounded like a lot of
Lager Strike says we are making Muller work. Good sign if this continues in the regular season. Definitely, yeah. Definitely, yeah, what, 56 pitches to 2 2/3. You want to be at 45 after 3, so Giants are making Muller work, and hopefully that translates into the regular season. Soler grounds this one foul, third base side.
I think Soler knows he
1
just
and 2.
did something there.
Third base umpire, James Jean, making the play. On deck for the Giants, the guest to him is Matt Chapman.
Pulled off it just enough.
1-2 pitch, and that one's up and in, 2 2
It's a good pitch there. Rush
to
something
the
up
big
there.
Jorge Soler. So, like I said, very nice crowd at Scottsdale Stadium.
Giants are seeing
Very nice
pitches,
crowd.
though.
Don't always see many empty
Holding
seats.
up out of 'em.
Or empty berms, really. 2-2 pitch is swung on a missed strike 3 on a high fastball. Now in the third inning, Muller has struck out 4. After 3 no-score, Langoliers Noda Rooker coming up for Oakland. So that's probably it, though, for Kyle Muller. He had a very good outing. We'll see if Jordan Hicks returns as well next inning. So I guess the Giants have another man on base. They've left every inning. They left at least 1 man on base so far. They've left 4 on base through 3 innings. You're probably gonna, yeah, Mason Black's supposed to pitch today, so we may actually see him next inning, honestly, because he was supposed to pitch yesterday, but of course the game got rained out. So we're gonna see Mason Black today. We're gonna see him at some point, probably next. So a commercial break here. Man, I can lean back against this wall. Beautiful. In a whole new place from doing this. You should do it the other side, but switch sides. So probably Mason Black will be in this inning, if I had to make a guess. Just get a little sneak peek. Let's check the MLB app and see. Let's cheat a little bit. No. Okay, well, it's a new pitcher, but it's not Mason Black. Camilo Doval is in the game for the Giants. This new pitch for the Giants is Tranquilo Camilo. So he's a new guy.
And as a special bonus, all Flex members get 2-for-1 ticket pricing.
So Hicks had a very good stat line. He went 3 innings. He struck out 6 batters. Didn't give up a single hit. Didn't give up a single run. He walked 1, but still 6 strikeouts in 3 innings is quite impressive. So Giants closer Camilo Doval, new pitcher. Now, this is Doval's 3rd appearance of the spring. In 2 appearances, he has an 0-0 record. He has not given up an earned run. 2 innings pitched, a hit, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Last year, he had 39 saves. That was tied for most in the NL with David Bednar of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
It's nice to be seen. Now, last year, Doval had the excellent year as the closer.
So John Miller, the new guy in.
The leaders in all of baseball for saves.
So first pitch, Doval will throws to Shea Langoliers. Langoliers swings and misses 0-1 on a pitch on the outside corner. Langoliers' first time up struck out swinging against Jordan Hicks. He struck out on a slider as Hicks' first strikeout victim. 0-1 pitches inside 1-1 to the A's normal catcher, but he's DHing today. Weiger strikes as Tyler Ross is probably getting getting an inning today. Dan and Jackson. Maybe we'll see him, but I think according to Paravich, the guys Giants have lined up to pitch today is, of course, Hicks, Doval, Black, and Raup. So maybe there'll be some other guys in though. Counts 2-1. Jordan Hicks is now mic'd up. Once again, stat line 3 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, a walk, and 6 Ks on 41 pitches. Impressive outing. 2-1 to Langoliers is a slider. In there is 2-2. Good pitch by Doval.
Felt really good, so I think things went pretty well.
Well, you had that stretch. You struck out, 6 of 7 guys. And how big was that slider in that stretch of strikeouts?
Yeah,
the 2-2.
Was huge. I mean, getting ahead with it a couple times, and then if I miss big, just getting right back in the zone with it.
Doval kicks and deals, and that one is way inside 3-2.
Overall, I like the outing. And,
on deck for the A's is Ryan Noda, who, guess what? He struck out his first time up. We're going to see a lot of that. A lot of 0-for-1 strikeouts in the first at-bat. It's happened a lot against Jordan Hicks. 3-2 pitch, and that was way inside the slider, ball 4. First batter Doval faces, he walks him. Arming up Ryan Noda, who struck out looking. Weiger strikes with the big takeaways. He kept his pitch count low. Great sign if he wants to be a starter. Definitely. Yeah, and that slider as well looked very good today for Hicks. So yeah, the pitch count and the slider are my takeaways for that. Very good outing. First pitch to Noda is swung on and missed 0-1.
is that
Pitched by Doval.
you've had success with it this spring. Tell us about where you are with it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some really good swing and misses. I've had a couple punchies with,
Deal one.
with the splitter, so I'm really excited to bring it into the season.
Doval kicks and deals, and another slider in there, 0-2.
And then to righties, more sinker slider action.
To note, one of 2 lefties in the A's lineup, him and Bolday, who's the leadoff man. Just need to see how he deals with hitters in their second and third ABs. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just got one time through the order this time, so yeah. Maybe his next start will get that chance. If he looks like he did today, see some very good stuff in Jordan Hicks this season. That's all I hope too.
Yeah, this
0-2.
is the first time in a long time.
That one's way outside 1 and 2. Because Giants are expecting a lot of Jordan Hicks. They're using him as their number 3 starter right now.
Putting in the work.
So they need Jordan Hicks to be really good. Because he's right now one of their starting pitchers.
Really appreciative of the opportunity.
One thing I saw you out here watching.
It's a very big year really for Hicks' entire career. 1-2.
Kind of what you're talking about being a great
And Noda takes strike 3. A slider on the inside corner, first strikeout for Camilo Doval. Throw on punt. 1 down. Now we'll bring up Brett Rooker, who struck out looking his first time up.
I had noted down on strikes against Camilo Doval with 1 out here in the 4th inning.
First pitch to Rooker is a check swing. Gets past Tom Murphy, the catcher, and going to second, I believe, or the Langler stayed at first. I think Langler stayed at first.
The starting and
Definitely could have gone to second. I just think he didn't feel like it or something.
that was not your idea. You didn't
Definitely could have made it to second if you wanted to. The count's 0-1 to Rooker.
that true?
100%. Yeah, but I mean, when you start throwing over 100 and the opportunity staring you right in the face, and they tell you
The 0-1.
they're gonna give you an opportunity.
Doval's
to
12th
release
pitch of
in
the inning.
I don't think a lot of people are gonna say no to that. So I'm very appreciative. Of
And that one's way inside. Almost hit Rooker.
Well,
1-1 the count. On deck is Jordan Diaz for Oakland.
And I think there's a tendency now you throw really
So once again, next stream on the channel will be tomorrow, I don't know, like mid-afternoon or something. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Kings take on the Rockets. Swing and a miss 1 and 2. Rooker. That's the count. So yeah, once again, Kings Rockets tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Just not as often, but last outing I was up there a few times. I think I averaged 99. So today
1-2 pitch to Rooker.
a little bit under the weather the past few days.
He's in right field today.
Just wanted to
The ball throws. Rooker pops it up, and that's going to go foul
kind of like
into the seats.
right there.
Well, I think you kind of nailed that one. I think nice and easy, 97, 98. I'll take that all day.
For sure.
now a little bit background.
So A's still did not have a single hit today. Both their base runners have been via the walk. 1-2-2 is swung on and missed strike 3. Second strikeout for Doval, and down goes Rooker.
Who were your guys when you were?
So Hicks and Doval both striking out a ton. Ton of batters. 2 outs, 2 strikeouts recorded by Doval. They'll bring up Jordan Diaz, who ground out to second. His first time up. First pitch he sees from Doval is a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 with 2 down in the top of the 4th, no score.
They're like, I think you should just focus on pitching and not get her out there trying to swing at balls and
The 0-1.
run bases.
I think that same scout talked to Javier Lopez.
Diaz grounds this 1-2 short. Nick Ahmed will flip to second, and Estrada will step on the second base bag. And they're on the inning. Scoreless after 3.5. Giants coming up. Giants in that inning. Bottom of the 4th, we have Chapman, Estrada, and Tom Murphy. So they leave their second man on base of the day. I want some runs here. I want some runs by either team. Probably the Giants, but just give me some runs. I like runs. Especially in spring training. Especially in spring training. Let's get Giants off Chapman, Estrada, Murphy. Again, probably a new pitcher if I had to guess for the A's, because Kyle Muller has done like 60 pitches in 3 innings. So he's probably done. We're 1 like away from 10. So hit that like button if you haven't already. Just 1 like away from double digits. So hit that thumbs up button. It's free. And it helps me out a ton, so why not? I changed the like. I was knowing how I get 30. Change it to 15. It's cut it in half. I'd be very happy if we get to 15 likes. I'll be back in like 10, 20 seconds. Hold on. We're back.
Get to see him today. You know, you got Soler in the lineup, Lee, you got Hicks pitching today, you got Chapman making an opportunity.
So here comes Matt Chapman, who is first on the ground out to third against Kyle Muller.
The rain has gone.
No more rain.
It just
It looks like a beautiful Arizona day today. No rain. First pitch of Chapman is a strike on the outside corner. New pitcher for the A's is Perez, not showing the name at NBC Sports, but Perez is new pitcher for Oakland. The 0-1 to Chapman is grounded foul. 0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Chapman grounded out to third his first time.
So Kyle Muller with a very good spring start
For the Giants. Thursday night against
for
the
him.
Dodgers. Right away. You're our new third baseman. These are the Dodgers. Get in there. Beat these guys. Beat LA. But
0-2 pitch to Chapman
game got rained out.
is a check swing in the dirt. Chapman appealed to first. He did not go.
On the appeal.
Count is 1-2 on the appeal.
Athletics have gone to their bullpen. This is Francisco Perez, 26-year-old left-hander from the Dominican Republic in relief.
So Kyle Muller's stat line: 3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. 1 to the Chapman is spiked. Very wild pitch. 2-2.
Yeah, it's not something you see from the left side.
Angel Hernandez will call that a strike.
Very unorthodox.
He pounced in front of home plate. It's not even close.
Kind of guy, but he does come
So bad for the catcher, Carlos Perez. He's not doing anything with that pitch.
He was with the Nationals.
Imagine trying to frame that. You can't. 2-2 pitch to Chapman. Perez's fourth. Chapman rips this one to left. It's going to get down in front of the left fielder, Armenteros. Matt Chapman with the Giants' 3rd hit of the night, or the day, I should say. It's a leadoff single in the 4th.
6 strikeouts all on the slider. That's what you're going to see here. I mean, he
Starting up Tyro Estrada, who singled his first time up.
And when you're watching him, I mean, he just hides the ball so well. Late hand speed, it comes right off that hip, and with the velocity, you can't.
So this is Francisco Perez, the new pitcher for the A's lefty. First pitch to Estrada is in the dirt 1-0. Once again, Francisco Perez, the new pitcher for Oakland. I have to look it up myself because NBC Sports Bay Area is not showing him. Tyro also stole a base. That was on the second where he singled and stole a base. Now the spring is 6 for 19. 1-0 pitch. Estrada pops it up. First base side. And it's going to drop foul into the seats. 1-1.
Leave the Valley of the Sun every spring for a weekend in Vegas. It has a little bit of a different feel to it now with the Athletics.
Yeah.
To Vegas since,
The A's play their spring training in Vegas. They can play every game in Vegas soon. I think it's 81. 1-1 to Estrada is in the dirt. 2-1.
2-1 now to Tyro Estrada.
On deck for the Giants is Tom Murphy. Francisco Perez, number 60, was in AAA last year. Guess who he played for? Las Vegas. He played for the Las Vegas Aviators. So Vegas everywhere for the A's. 2-1. Estrada check swing on the outside corner, called a strike. 2-2.
And had him way out on the front foot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big crowd here.
Yeah, it is a very good crowd.
We had a sellout Thursday with the Dodgers in town. It was 55 degrees at game time. Then
What is it? This looks like at least 80 degrees. It's very sunny, very warm looking. I mean, that guy's in jeans. Maybe I'm wrong. That guy's just wearing jeans. I don't know how he can do that.
the whole thing.
I want to check the weather after this. 2-2 pitch. Tyro is grounded to third. Diaz goes to second for 1. On the first, Estrada will beat it out. but Chapman is at a second, one down.
I beg your pardon. So Estrada
That'll bring up Tom Murphy. Murphy is first time up, struck out swinging.
out at second.
He was the second Kyle Muller strikeout victim. Was Murphy. First pitch to Tom
Murphy struck out his first time.
is out. Call a ball. 1-0.
Ball one.
That could have been strike one.
In that game
It's on the
Thursday
inside corner.
with the
Counts
Dodgers,
1-0.
although it got
Murphy
rained
now is 4 for 11 this spring. Does have an RBI. Good time for RBI number
out, was able to throw 50
2, or maybe even RBI is number 2 and 3
outs in the third inning.
with a home run. 1-0. That one's in the dirt. 2-0.
And he was
Good block by
he was blowing people away.
Perez.
And he was very happy
So
about it.
Francisco Perez is throwing to Carlos Perez.
Worked out just fine because
Francisco Perez on the mound. Carlos Perez behind the plate.
50 pitches or so.
So the Perez battery duo
But his last
is on for Oakland right now.
few pitches were thrown with a mud
2-0 to Tom Murphy is popped up. It's going to go foul straight back
feet under him.
into the seats.
Finally, he walked 2 straight guys on 8 pitches and told the umpire, says, you know, this is not good.
Got to fix it.
So they brought the grounds crew with the
2-1 pitch to Murphy.
bags of sand-like
Perez
water-absorbent
kicks and deals, and that one is well low. 3-1.
doctored them out. He
On next for the Giants is Nick Ahmed.
and said, no, that's not helping. And then Bill Miller, the crew chief,
You hear my dogs barking? They're barking at another dog.
dropped out, and then as he started to walk
'Cause
off
they're
the field, he
dumb.
pointed up at us and said,
3-1 pitch to Murphy. 15th pitch from Francisco Perez is down in ball 4. Giants have first and second with 1 out for Nick Ahmed, who walked his first time up.
Check out the Giants Talk podcast presented by Mancini Sleepwear, covering all the trending Giants news. Hosted by
Haruku Hitoki, what's going on? Says, it's great to see Chapman and Soler solve the starting pitching and the bullpen not getting overused like the last 2 years. Great job, Farhan. Yeah, starting pitching is still an issue. Starting pitching is still an issue. You can get all the bats you want, but you need pitching to win. That's why the Giants won their World Series. Pitching. You know, I still think with the rotation of Logan Webb, Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, and 2 question marks, you're going to win anything.
there were no pitches thrown at all last
So,
night over.
they got to get pitching. They got to get Snell and Montgomery.
And there
I
wasn't
keep
even
saying
rain
that.
in the forecast.
They got to get Snell and Montgomery if I want to, like, if I want to consider this team like maybe a playoff team.
Second half
Get Snell and Montgomery.
last night on the West,
First pitch to Nick Ahmed is on the outside corner, 0-1.
who walked his first time. Anyway, he said, well, we had a couple of
No pitching means you can't win very
before the
much.
game today,
I mean, the bullpen is not bad. This rotation's just
and,
super iffy.
both through with, I think he's
0-1 to Ahmed
Sugo with the hitters.
is in the dirt. 1-1 good block by Carlos Perez.
They did. They look great, I thought, today.
Luis Matos on deck.
There's openings. There's
If
opportunities.
Ahmed doesn't ground to a double play,
And Wynn,
Matos will come up.
who was not really, he had a setback before the exhibition game started.
The 1-1 coming up.
Soreness. So they shut him down for a while.
Estrada taking his lead off second. Perez throws. That's in the dirt again. 2-1.
Got the balk.
Oh, it was a balk.
So Estrada moves
Okay, so it was a balk. Estrada moves to third. And going to second is Tom Murphy. So Estrada's base running things causes a balk.
Kind of shuffled. You see a
Wow, okay, 1-1 the count. So once again, if you're a Giants fan watching, we'll be live for Giants baseball whenever there's a televised spring game,
kind of
which there's not a lot of. And we'll be live for Giants baseball obviously during the regular season. So you're in the right place if you're a Giants fan. 1-1 pitch to Ahmed is outside, 2-1. So now Ahmed is in a spot where you just need to get the ball in the air. Get a sac fly, and maybe even just a ground ball. Right at this point. There's no double play situation for Oakland, so just put the ball in play here, Ahmed. 2-1 pitch. That one is outside, 3-1 to Ahmed.
Matos on deck.
Luis Matos, who's had a great spring, is on deck. He has 3 home runs this spring, does Matos.
The guy who grew up in Red Sox Nation, New England.
31 pitch. Perez is 20th of the inning, and that's ball 4 to Ahmed. Second straight walk for Francisco Perez, and the bases are loaded. with 1 out for Luis Matos.
But Matos, who grounded into a force play his first time. Nothing. The Giants
So now the double play situation is in order for Francisco Perez. So it's not the end of the world that he walked him. But with how hot Matos has been this spring,
time taken.
see if Matos can make him pay.
With the split squad, their actual
He's getting 3 home runs this spring for Luis Matos. His first time up, though, he grounded into a fielder's choice.
Vegas with the other team.
He grounded out to third.
Bush is the active
It's going to be a mound visit. A's will all go out and talk to Perez, including the pitching coach.
the bullpen coach. He is
Actually, that's the bullpen coach.
the one who goes
Because once again, the A's are split squads, so their whatever coaching staff is not all here in Scottsdale. So it's actually their bullpen coach going to talk to Francisco Perez. He's probably using the role as the pitching coach.
in New England, and he was a Red Sox fan. He said he was a Nomar Garcia Parra guy because Nomar was the
Love
man.
shortstops, yeah.
He said, although he also
It's a big spot here for Matos. Top of the order is on deck. That's Young-Hoo Lee.
up in New England.
You definitely can't wear number 2. Can't be doing that.
Base runners are Ahmed at first, Tom Murphy at second, Estrada at third. First pitch to Matos is down low.
Check swing.
For ball 1, now you can't walk him. There's nowhere to put him.
Athletics outfield
So,
straight up.
can't walk Matos here if you're
Looks like it's getting some
Francisco Perez.
middle infield double play dead. 1 out.
The 1-0 pitch. Perez throws Matos with a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Great change up there.
That was a great pitch.
Sitting
Change
down
up.
Peter got the change up.
Very good pitch.
Got back into the count. Still has to execute. Matos is still in a good position here.
1-1 pitch coming up.
Matos hit a home
3 in the pitch clock. 2-1. Perez throws. Matos swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt.
was badly fooled again.
1-2.
And it's 1
Again, he was fooled, like John Murray said.
You hear a lot like, hey, take 2
Matos was
swings.
fooled. Roaming up in the bullpen for the A's is someone who they're not showing the name of. That really helps MC Sports Bay Area.
See what happens.
That really helps. Show the name.
Right-hander up in the Athletics bullpen.
See, John didn't even know. 1-2 pitch coming up to Matos.
Bases loaded. 1 out.
With the bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 4th, no score. Matos looking to change that score. 1-2, got him. Good breaking ball. Matos just waved and missed on a pitch way out of the zone. Big strikeout for Francisco Perez. 2 down, and that'll bring up Young-Hoo Lee.
Just a change, just wasn't able to recognize it.
Perez's first strikeout.
Could be a split finger. I'm not really sure exactly, but that just
So Young-Hoo Lee today is 0 for 2 with a ground out to first and a line out to center. He hit that line out to center very well.
Loaded. Lead.
First pitch to Lee is, wow,
Strike. Well away.
very generous strike.
The inside corner apparently.
Apparently that was on the inside corner.
It's grounded out to first
I don't
and
think it
lined
was,
out
though.
to center.
Lee this spring has 3 RBIs, so maybe a good time for RBIs number 4, 5, 6, and maybe 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll see. 0-1 pitch to Lee is a pop-up that goes foul into the seats.
So
0-2.
try to get out of a jam here. Giants had the base loaded with 1 out. He walked 2. He committed a balk. Grant Holman, a right-hander up in the
Once again, the runners from first on the bases, Nick Ahmed, the runner at first, Tom Murphy, the runner at second, and Tyro Estrada, the runner at third. 0-2 pitch to Young-Hoo Lee. Perez looking to get out of it. And Lee stays alive, fouls it away. Still 0-2.
94-mile-an-hour fastball. Giants were happy to see Lee hit a home run on a
You see a big crowd here
the other day up at
in
Target.
Scottsdale. Saturday afternoon,
Ryan Nelson,
very nice crowd, like I said.
heater of the deep
Don't really see many empty seats. 0-2 to Lee is a high fly ball to center. Coming in is Blade. Fighting the sun. It's actually going to be the shortstop Wilson, who calls off everybody and makes the catch. The Giants leave the bases loaded. In the 4th, they're in regular season form already after a 4-0 score. Regular season form already, Giants. So that's now in 4 innings. The Giants have left 7 men on base. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot of men left on base, Giants. Got to cash them in. I'll be right back when the 5th inning begins.
Presented
All
by
right, back
Chevron,
here.
first 15 minutes.
5th inning, still no score.
First collectible giveaway before the Giants take on the D-backs. Get those tickets at
Patrick Bailey bobblehead Saturday, April 20th against the D-backs. It's a new pitcher on for the Giants. This is... Who is this? This is Tyler Rogers. First pitch thrown to Carlos Perez is a ball on the a little bit outside. So Tyler Rogers, new pitcher for the Giants. 1-0 pitch is a strike. 1-1. Good pitch there from Rogers. So Duvall's stat line today was an inning pitched, 2 strikeouts, a walk, no hits, and no runs. So 1 inning, no hits, no runs, a walk, and 2 Ks for Camilo. There's a strike on the outside corner. Thrown by Tyler Rogers, 1 and 2.
A guy like this, huh? I mean, he's reached
Good
the point
pitch from
he only
Tyler.
needs a few outings. He's probably ready for the season.
1-2 to Perez. Rogers throws. Perez hits a fly ball to right field. Coming in is Soler, and Soler will make the catch. 1 out. They'll bring up Max Schumann. So Perez is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Schumann today is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That was against Jordan Hicks.
Action as they will take on the Chicago White Sox here, and they'll also have another squad to go.
The Giants tomorrow are split squatted. They have the White Sox here, and I don't know, I forget the other game. First pitch to Schumann is outside for ball 1. Let's see the other game.
Which, like you mentioned, with a couple
Because they play Chicago White Sox here tomorrow. Then they're
looking
also
forward to those. Get the reps in.
going to Peoria to play the Mariners tomorrow. 1-0 pitch to Schumann is a fly ball to center field. Lee coming in, and Lee will cough. Everybody's going to drop. Just incredible miscommunication, but they get the out at second.
That's the way you draw it up.
So, I mean, that works, I guess. 2 outs.
Field assist.
So, not even reaching base. What the hell happened here? So, it was a pop-up. Lee was coming in. It was either Lee, Estrada, Ahmed. No one knew what they were doing. No one communicated. The ball dropped, but like a dummy, Schumann went to second, and Lee made the throw to second, got the out. So it's an out anyway. I don't know how to score that. That's a fair ball. Actually, that's a foul ball down the right field line 0-1. How do you score that? So single to center, then a hit and then out. Okay, 2 down.
How many times you written that?
I mean, out's an out, I guess. This is Lazaro Armenteros for Oakland. His first time up, he struck out swinging against Jordan Hicks. So that's one of the weirdest outs you'll ever see. 0-1, Armenteros takes a ball. 1-1. That should have been a strike, but... So is that considered a hit? I gotta look at the scoring now after this. I don't know if that's considered a hit or not. Probably not. 1-1 pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 1 and 2. See, that's considered a hit. It is considered a hit, okay. Just, that was the A's first hit. It was kind of Mickey Mouse, I guess. It's kind of a Mickey Mouse. 1-2 pitch to Armenteros. Armenteros check swing, ground to the third. Chapman comes in. Chapman off balance. Throw! Got him! And that's what Matt Chapman can do defensively. What a play at third. No score. Halfway through. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Giants coming up. The Giants, it will be Slater, Flores, and Soler. Great play by Chapman there. It's a 1-2-3. 5th inning for Tyler Rogers. Let's play Chappie. Chappie Chapman. Great play. Well, it's going to be 2, 3, 4 for the Giants. Slater, Flores, Solero. See if the A's go to a new pitch. They probably will. I'm just going to even... They're definitely going to a new pitcher. Perez's stat line's a mess. So I got to figure that out. So, Francisco Perez's stat line today was an inning pitched, a hit, no runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Also, I can't really rule it, but it's also he issued a balk. So he balked Perez. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th, beginning.
Place to celebrate Giants moments of the past and Giants moments.
So again, if hit that like button, let's get to 10 likes. There's 1 like away still from 10, so please hit that like button. Helps me out a ton and it's free, so why not?
The Cactus League friendly, the All Bay Area matchup. Giants nothing.
Yeah, Bay Area Cactus League
As we move to the last
friendly. New pitcher for Oakland, like I said, is Royber Salinas.
Yeah, they picked him up in the Sean Murphy trade to Atlanta. He was a
First pitch Salinas throws to Austin Slater is swung on and missed 0-1.
He's got big velocity, mid-90s fastball, breaking ball off of that, but one of the pieces that came over.
He came in from the Braves on the Sean Murphy deal. 0-1 pitch to Slater's another strike. 0-2 good pitch there from Salinas. Slater's 0-2. He struck out twice, both swinging. That one's down in 1-2 to Austin.
Yeah, we had an interview with Bob Melvin.
And this is Slater's this is his second game of the spring. The only other time he's played the spring was in the first game of the spring when the Giants played the Chicago Cubs. 1-2 pitch is high to Slater, 2-2.
Locked up all those guys, and you know that's a credit to Anthopoulos being able to make the moves and agree to terms on some of these guys where you can pencil them in.
2-2. Slater strikes out swinging on a high fastball. First strikeout for Salinas. 1 down in the bottom of the 5th. Slater strikes out for the 3rd time. And all of his strikeouts have been swinging strike threes. I bring up Wilmer Flores, who's been on base in each of his first 2 at-bats today. A single in the 1st and a walk in the 3rd. But of course he has not scored at all because Giants left him on base each inning. First pitch to Wilmer is on the inside corner, 0-1.
Against the White Sox. And that is a 105 start.
0-1.
KNBR on the Giants radio network.
Flores grounds this one foul. Third base side.
0-2 the count.
0-2 the count.
Don't forget to move your clock forward.
Yeah, you gotta move your clock forward tonight.
Not for us here in the desert, we don't have to do anything.
No, you got nothing.
That's always so weird. Why people on that time don't want to move their clock up? I don't get that at all. Oh, 0-2 pitch to Flores. Wow, a little bit outside apparently. 1-2. Good pitch, good take.
He was not sitting on a
Okay,
slider.
A's pitcher is Roybert Salinas. At bat for the Giants is Wilmer Flores. 1-2. Flores takes one low. 2-2.
2-2.
On deck for the Giants is Soler.
One out, nobody on. Wilmer has singled and walked.
The 2-2 to Wilmer. And a little bit outside again. 3-2. The count. There's Soler on deck. 3-2 to Wilmer. Is a fly ball to right field. Coming towards the line is Brent Rooker. Rooker's going to watch it drop. Wilmer Flores with another hit. This is going to be a 1-out double as he slides into second base safely. So now Wilmer's been on base all 3 of his at-bats. He has a single, a double, and a walk. So good job, Wilmer. That ball just kept going. Going. And Rooker just couldn't get there in time.
Trying to jam Wilmer.
So Wilmer at second. Here comes Jorge Soler.
Wilmer's initially frustrated. You see him toss the bat head down. But you see he's playing him all the way deep in right center. Ends up dumping in there and he hustles around. Keeps the legs moving and into scoring position.
So first pitch to Soler, who's 0-2 with a ground at the 3rd and a strikeout swinging. That was all against Kyle Muller. First pitch to Soler's in the dirt. Nice block by Perez. And we got a pinch runner. So pinch running for Flores on that was Tyler Fitzgerald.
It was just a pop-up along the right field line. And Rooker could not get there.
So Fitzgerald will come in.
you see where he's
Pinch
playing.
run for Flores, so good speed and get Flores out of the game. That's what that's about. 1-0 pitch to Soler. Salinas throws and Soler fouls it back. 1-1.
It's another one he wants back. He's had 2 good swings so far this afternoon.
There's camera work, whoever that
And he just fouls back and even that
It's
one
camera
didn't
work.
work.
The 1-1.
Wants it back.
14th pitch from Salinas. 3 on the pitch clock. Salinas looks over at second, but Fitzgerald gets back. One to Soler. Salinas throws, and Soler fouls it off the mask of Carlos Perez. 1-2.
And they played upright, going to give him a little time to try and shake that off. Although, as we've learned over the years,
Can't 0-2. It's actually 1-2. The scoreboard was off a bit.
Yeah, like you mentioned, you got a split squad going, and Dreckman recognizes that right there under the chin. Oof.
Carlos Perez.
There's Carlos Perez. He's getting a veteran catcher. Hasn't really gotten a lot of opportunities in the majors. He's been in the league for 12 years, but never really a guy who you've seen in the major leagues. 1-2 pitch to Soler. And Soler fouls another one back. Still 1-2. On deck for the Giants is Matt Chapman. There's a lot of people in the shade under the little roof they have here. Scottsdale Stadium. That pitch is really high. 2-2
And that's what the Giants need.
to Jorge.
Need some power.
You need a threat in the
That
lineup.
they do, John. They do need power.
They've kind of been missing
And
that.
they haven't had a 30 home run season since Barry Bonds.
He will bring
So
that.
that's how much they need power. 2-2 pitch to Soler. And that one's way inside, almost hit him.
Hello.
Count goes full.
3-2.
That's one you don't want. Right there, that fastball up and in. It's hard to get the hands out of the way. He was able to do it there.
The Giants, I mean, if it does happen, the Giants have already had this spring a nothing tie that came against the Rangers. Overrun surprise, and Soler works to walk. That pitch was up and in. The Giants now have first and second with one out for Matt Chapman.
Between Soler and Salinas.
The first walk issued by Salinas. That is the
Trenton
5th walk issued by A's pitching. So Soler's going to be pinch ran for. And the pinch runner is going to be Trenton Brooks.
Matt Chapman. He got a base hit his last time.
So Brooks pinch runs for Soler. After the Soler walk, and here comes Chapman. Chapman is last up, has his first Giants spring hit.
At first.
That was a single to left field. First pitch of Chapman in the 5th is swung on and missed 0-1. That single was last inning. Giants are at least getting a lot of men on base these past 2 innings. Now 1 for 3 this spring is Chapman. The 0-1. Salinas throws, and that one's up and in, 1-1
Ball on the strike now. Chapman.
to Chapman.
He's been so good as a third baseman defensively. They came up with an award called the Platinum Gold Glove, where he was a couple of years
Is that already named after Chapman?
named as the best defensive player, period, at any position.
1-1 pitch. Runners go. Perez is throw to second. Brooks is safe. Fitzgerald is off safe at third. It's a double steal for the Giants. They have second and third now with 1 out. It's a good job. Double steal. Fitzgerald steals third, and Brooks steals second.
Oh, this is when you do it. Take those chances.
Yeah, take those chances. Spring training. Good job.
Pitcher gets
I'd
into
like to see that. Hope we can see some of that in the regular season.
by Perez. It's a straight steal. He's not peeking in.
So now Chapman has a good situation here. Second and third. 1 out. Just got to put the ball in play. 2 on the Chapman is low. 3-1.
Is on deck.
Tyra Estrada is on deck.
Giants trying to take advantage. The 4th time they've had runners in scoring position this afternoon. Haven't been able to capitalize, but now they're in a nice spot. 3-1 count.
3-1 pitch this Chapman. Probably going to get a strike here to swing at. 3-1. Chapman fouls one away.
Off to the right.
Count goes full. So here's another replay of that Chapman good defensive play that in last inning. So check swing grounder. Chapman came in, made a beautiful throw to first. That's what he can do defensively. Platinum glove winner multiple times in his career. Looking to do with the bat here with second and third. 3-2. And that's ball 4. So Giants have the exact same situation as they did last inning here. In this inning, but instead of it being Luis Matos to come up, it'll be Thairo Estrada. Actually, Giants had first and second. I forget, but Giants had bases low last inning. They have it again here. Second consecutive walk issued by Salinas. So, first pitch to Thairo, is 1 for 2. First pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1. Estrada singled and grounded into a fielder's choice.
He's setting him up. Set up swing.
It counts 0-1 here to Thairo. Giants with the bases loaded for the second consecutive inning. Looking to cash in this time. Last time they did not cash in. Runners are Fitzgerald at third, Brooks at second, and Chapman at first. Estrada slings and misses 0-2. Is it not a pinch runner for Chapman? They didn't announce anything for Chapman. No, Casey Schmidt is pinch running for Chapman. So Casey Schmidt, the pinch runner for Chapman at first. Salinas steps off. Got up at the defenses. Next inning. Back to work now. 0-2 pitch to Thairo. And Estrada strikes out in 3 pitches. Terrible at bat. 2 down. That'll bring up Tom Murphy.
Big time to bust out sliders like that. Just absolutely tumbling out of the zone. Estrada, great hitter too. Just legs are out of the swing.
That's the second strikeout of the inning for Salinas. Giants last hope to score here is Tom Murphy. Murphy today is struck out and walked. So for 1, Murphy on the first, but she sees grounds 1 to third. Diaz is the second, and for the second straight inning, the Giants leave the bases loaded. Man, we're going to the 6th inning, still no score in Scottsdale. First, see that Giants leave the bases loaded 2 straight innings. Wowzers, that's not good. So now the Giants have left an unfathomable 10 men on pace through 5 innings. Man, they're on pace to leave, what, like 16 men on base tonight? Oh my goodness. That's bad, bad, bad. Just fix the Giants defense. So Fitzgerald, actually they could switch him around. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll be right back.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry.
So Giants have a new pitcher on at the top of the 6th. The guy who was supposed to start last night, which the game got rained out. Mason Black is on the bump for the Giants in the 6th. First pitch he throws to Jordan Wilson is a ball. 1-0. These dogs are so dumb. Dogs are cute, but they're also idiots. 1-0 pitch to Wilson is outside 2-0. Barking at delivery, man. Come on. As far as Solaire's mic'd up, Wilson, his first time up, walked. That was in the 3rd inning. 2-0 pitch, Black throws, and Wilson grounds his one up the middle and through in the center field. The A's have their second hit of the ball game. It's a leadoff single for Jacob Wilson. I didn't know Solaire didn't speak English. I did not know Solaire didn't speak English. I thought he spoke English this whole time. Oh, that's cool. So, here is JJ Bleday, I'm guessing. Could be a pinch hitter. It is Bleday. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, Black throws to him. It is swung on and missed 0-1. Bleday is 0 for 2 today with a ground out to second and a fly out to center. Last year at the Marlins, Solare hit 36 home runs. Last Giant with 30-plus home runs was Barry Bonds in 2004, 20 years ago. Bleday fouls one onto the roof. 0-2.
I have no idea what the plans the coaches have with the manager, but you know what? I'm ready to the age. I'm ready to play for the team, so I'm ready.
All right. Now,
Supposed to be Black's 6th pitch of the inning. Bleday base hit to right field. Wilson will go to second. Solaire's throw will stop. And there, A's have 2 on with nobody else. So I should fix the defenses here. It's back-to-back singles for Oakland. That'll bring up Shea Langoliers. So, what was it? Fitzgerald for Flores.
I feel really good, especially when you're playing the outfield. It's a different feel for the game. You're more involved as opposed to
Brooks for Solare. First pitch to Langoliers. Black throws, and that one's on the outside corner 0-1.
I think I'm really good.
all right. Well, that's good. I like that answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
You definitely want that. Jorge, ¿tú tienes consejo como Matos y Ramos, los jovencitos?
0-1 pitch to Langoliers is grounded up the middle and flipping it to second, and it gets past the second baseman wisely, and the bases are loaded now. Man, what a terrible play from Ahmed. There's so much defensive change. I have no idea who's even in the field anymore. They're not even showing on the screen. But that's probably going to be an error. Probably going to be an error on the Giants, I have to guess. So the bases are loaded. That was a terrible play. I don't even know who that was. I got to get the MLB app up. So Joey Bart is now catching, I guess. Bart, the new catcher. First pitch to Ryan Noda is inside 1-0. Mason Black on the bump. Who else? Donovan Walton is now a Tyro Estrada. Not wisely. Walton. 1-0 pitch to Langoliers. Sorry to Noda. And that one is on the inside corner. That should count as 0-2, so they call that first pitch a strike. So I'm trying to fix all these defensive changes here. Okay. So Fitzgerald's at what? Who's playing first? 0-2 pitch, Noda fouls it away. Still 0-2. So now Young, who leaves out of the game, probably at Ramos, is playing right field. What? Okay, so I'm so lost. Ramos is in right. Leaves out of the game. Fitzgerald is in center. 0-2 pitch is bounced to first. And flipping it to the covering block, who's taken himself, was the first baseman. But a run's going to score. And the A's strike first on an RBI ground out. 1-0 Oakland. So it's first and second now. That's why spring training's annoying to call, because there's so much defensive changes. It's annoying. But it's 1-0 A's. That's what's important. There's a mound visit now as well. So I forget what's even happened this inning.
bien fácil, pero
Man, I'm
¿tú crees
so
que vas a
behind.
tener problemas ahí en ese estadio, ahí en San Francisco?
Yo realmente creo que no.
Gotta catch up my scorebook between innings.
Yo sé que no jugar de
Gotta
visitante,
catch up.
no jugar de visitante, que jugar ahí todos los días, pero las veces que he ido me ha ido bastante bien. Hay veces que la bola camina y veces que
So
pero yo creo
that'll
que
bring
si
up
es un día muy bueno,
Brent
pues,
Rucker.
se va a ir.
First pitch to Rucker is outside 1-0. So the RBI went to Ryan Noda. He had the RBI ground out.
Games are supposed to just visiting for a few games, but I haven't had any issues myself, so I think that I will be okay.
All right.
And Noda drove in
Glad to hear that, Joe.
Wilson. 1-0 pitch to Rooker is swung on and ripped to left field down the line. That is a foul ball.
Down the left field line.
1-1.
With a run home and runs at second and third and one out against Mason Black.
Jorge, I got a quick question.
The first baseman actually Trent Brooks, I
Get
guess.
this one since people are obviously listening. I would just want him to know that my son, he's my son's favorite player because we went to go watch a Marlins Orioles.
1-1 pitch to Rooker is foul back, 1-2.
My son, so he's instantly my son's favorite player.
Dice Javier, Jorge, que el hijo de Javier, tú eres su pelotero favorito porque fueron a ver un juego entre los Marlins y los Orioles y tú le tocaste una pelota a su hijo, así que automáticamente
1-2 pitch coming up.
en su pelotero favorito.
Wow, qué bueno.
And Rooker swings and pops it up. And coming in is the center fielder Fitzgerald. That's going to be caught by Nick Ahmed at short. 2 down.
Thank you.
2 has to pop up to short there.
It's awesome to hear that and for having to tell his son that he's going to continue doing his best
Because Nick Ahmed's still in the game.
to be his favorite player.
This is what I'm confused about.
All right. Well, Jorge Soler
Perfect. My scoreboard's now all fixed and updated. Perfecto.
coming on with us.
So the only 2 Giants who are in the starting lineup still in the game is Luis Matos and left and Nick Ahmed at short. Here's Jordan Diaz. First pitch, he sees his fly to right field, heading at Ramos towards the line, and Ramos will make the catch. A's get on the board after an RBI ground out for Ryan Noda, but that is it. The A's leave 2 on. After 5.5, it's 1-0. Oakland's on top. So it could have been worse for Mason Black, but he does go 3 hits that inning and a run. So is that considered an error, I guess? Or is that considered a run? I'm trying to catch up on the scorebook here after all these damn stupid changes. So, I think we're all catched up now, though. Caught up. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to just catch up here.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Alright, we are all caught up here. Got everything all caught up. Now the A's got to do the same thing, probably.
Giants home
Probably going to do the same exact thing now the A's are. So I got to catch up with that. So Nick Ahmed will lead off the 6th inning for the Giants. First pitch he sees is a strike. Oh, and 1 Salinas is still on the mound here for the A's. So still Salinas in a 1-0 ball game. The 0-1 pitch to Ahmed is another curve, another strike. Oh, and I guess Ahmed is not looking for that pitch. So Matt Chapman is now on the mic after making a nice play. Ahmed has walked twice today.
coming from deep third base, and he has joined us now. Matt, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
The 0-2 pitch.
You hadn't been in too many games so far this year. And
for too many days.
0-2. Salinas throws. Ahmed hits a fly ball to right field. Coming in is right fielder Brent Rooker, and Rooker will make the catch. It's not actually Rooker because the A's did the same exact thing. I have no idea who it is. Oh, spring training games with all these damn defense substitutions and my damn dog barking. So 1 out.
In the game, and he had a little anecdote about you. We were talking about the energy that you bring. I mean, watching you play, it's natural.
There's a bunch. Here's Luis Matos. First pitch he sees is a strike. 0-1.
You drive a little too quickly to the field, and had some issues there because you're so amped to go.
Yeah, that was a while ago. But when
That almost hit Matos in the head. It may have hit him. Man, that was wild. Way inside. And I think Matos luckily got out of the way. Ball 1. Wow, that was a very scary pitch for Luis Matos.
And he asked me what work was, and I told him I played Major League Baseball for the A's, thinking that was going to be a good call. He didn't care. I'm pretty sure he didn't care at all. I think he made the ticket worse.
1-1 pitch to Matos, and Matos grounds this one. Diving stop by Swift. Throw across the diamond. What a play by Drew Swift. Wow. Beautiful throw. 2 down with Matt Chapman on the mic. Drew Swift made a Matt Chapman-esque play. Wow, that is an amazing play by Drew Swift. Man, I think I got his name in time. So Daz Cameron's also in the game for the A's. I'll go over the defense substitutions shortly here. First pitch to Elliot Ramos is a pop-up. What the hell? That goes into left field. Bounced off the infield dirt. And that's a 2-out single. Oh, that is a ridiculous hit, but I think Elliot Ramos will take it in his first at-bat. Wow, that was crazy. Again, that hit bounced off the infield dirt and went into left field for a 2-out single for Elliot Ramos. So the A's have a lot of defense substitutions. Drew Swift is new third baseman. You just heard his name after the great play. Henry Bolt is new right fielder. Will Simpson is new first baseman. And Daz Cameron is the new center fielder. For Oakland, Giants have a pinch hitter. This is going to be David Villar pinch hitting for Austin Slater. First pitch Villar sees from Salinas. And Villar swings and misses 0-1.
Giants, Dodgers, a little bit of rain. I got thrown right into it. But yeah, I guess that's not how you draw up your first spring training game. But playing today, be playing tomorrow, so start to get on a little bit of rhythm here, and just looking forward
0-1,
to it, just excited.
and Villar swings and misses again. 0-2.
Now, you had all that time with the Athletics, but how well versed are you on that long rivalry, the Giants and the Dodgers?
Yeah, well, growing up in Southern California, I'm definitely familiar with it. I have some family.
0-2 pitch to David Villar, and that was really high, 1-2 to Villar. Salinas is ahead 1-2 on the count.
How far back it goes.
So what was the other one here?
Excited to be a part of it, and
I mean, it's just spring training, but yeah, we should. Losing to the A's always sucks, Tommy. Because we never should, because this team is an embarrassment to baseball. 1-2 pitch, Villar fouls it away. Still 1-2. Who's the other guy? Simpson? Oh, Cameron for Bidet. Here we go. I got everything all back for the A's here. Perfect. Should be all set. 1-2 pitch coming to David Villar. With Ramos at first. Salinas with his 40th pitch, he throws, and that one's up and in 2-2. The Villar, who pinch hit for Slater, is going to be the DH. There's Matt Williams again. I said very buff. At least he looks very buff. That angle. Matt Williams. And there's a pickoff out of first. Ramos gets back. And we got 8 people in here. Hit that like button, please, if you have not already. It's still 1 like away from 10. Please hit that like button. Helps me out a ton.
He's just trying to break in your gloves, I guess.
The 2-2
Right? I was like, he knows there's only
to
2 weeks left
VR,
to break my glove in, so
and VR fouls it straight back.
on a rapid fire.
Well, now Matt Williams, and for some Giants fans, you go back a little bit, and they felt that there was some familiarity between his game and your game. You see any of that?
Yeah, definitely. As much video of when he played as I
2-2
can.
pitch to VR
Some
now.
of it is
Salinas
kinda fuzzy, not
throws, and that was a curveball way up and in.
I know the kind of
3-2.
player Matt Williams was, and I know that I've been compared to him a lot even before I knew him. So
I mean, Giants have another man left on base. Giants, like I said, have left 10 men on base with 5 innings, so maybe they can finally cash a chance like this in here. Maybe. 3-2 to VR, and that is strike 3. Giants leave another man on base. After 6, it's 1-0. A's on top of the Giants. I don't know what VR was looking at. That was what, his 3rd strikeout? Man. Salinas is owning these guys. Giants have left a man on base each inning. At least 1 man left on base each inning for the Giants, which is absolutely embarrassing. Top 7 coming up. And my scorebook is a mess. Is there any other changes for Oakland here? So A's will have, unless there's pinch hitters, there probably is going to be Carlos Perez, Max Schumann, and Lazaro Armenteros coming up in the 7th. Probably also against Mason Black again. Probably, if I had to guess. So, another defensive substitution. Wade Meckler will now play left field instead of Luis Matos, and he'll bat 9th. Meckler's had a good spring, too, so. So, Meckler for Matos in left field. No, so Marco Luciano will now be in for Nick Adams, a whole new 9 on the field. The Giants will go to the lineup again. Their new lineup. So, Giants' new lineup now is Elliot Ramos, David VR, Tyler Fitzgerald, Trenton Brooks, Casey Schmidt, Donovan Walton, Joey Bart, Marco Luciano, and Wade Meckler. Of defense now from upright in the outfield will be Wade Meckler, Tyler Fitzgerald, Elliot Ramos. Third first in the infield will be Casey Schmidt, Marco Luciano, Donovan Walton, and Trenton Brooks. Catcher will be Joey Bart.
NBC Sports California.
We're back.
And 5 more games on NBC Sports Bay Area next Saturday at 1
So Carlos Perez will lead off the inning against Mason Black.
Tuesday, March 19th at 7 p.m.
First pitch to Perez, and Perez hits a fly ball to center field, and not even having to move is Tyler Fitzgerald. He'll make the catch.
6 at 5:05 start.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Can you possibly repeat that?
I was trying to jot
How about Max Schumann for the A's? Second baseman, he's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout.
Dwayne Kuiper back in the booth for, after all that, I forgot to announce you.
No worries. Perez hit the fly ball to center.
First pitch to Schumann.
Schumann.
Black throws, and that one is on the inside corner. 0-1 to Schumann.
I felt like those 3 innings I did on radio were a lot going on, but nothing really happened.
A lot of weird.
That one is swung on a missed 0-2. The count now to Schumann. Those 3 innings were very weird.
2 strikes.
Okay. Very weird innings. VR is trash. I tend to agree with you, Tommy. 0-2 pitch is up and in 1-2 to Schumann. I can't say I disagree with you, Tommy Huxley.
Good pitch.
VR isn't really that good. Just what he showed end of 2021, it's just sad to see how bad he is after that. 1-2 pitch is grounded to short. Marco Luciano will score up, throw to first. 2 down.
So at Oracle Park, the Fan Fest is
So 6-3 ground out. 2 down. Here comes Lazaro Armenteros.
Yeah,
FanFest.
calisthenics is always good. And the
Again, Giants pitcher still Mason Black.
heads up.
Ooh.
Always, yeah.
I don't like dropping pens. First pitch to Armenteros, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to third. Pitch is outside 1-0. Armenteros' ground out to third was the play that Matt Chapman had a great off-balance throw. The defense play of the game for the Giants. Armenteros was a victim of that play by Chapman. 1-0 pitch. Armenteros grounds it foul. 1-1. So we're still just one like away from 10. I know there's one person who has not yet hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Come on. Let's do it. It's free. 1-1 pitch to Armenteros is bounced to short. Luciano comes in. Luciano just got him. Good play by Luciano. That's a 1-2-3. Very quick. Top half of the 7th inning. Thrown by Mason Black. Good bounce back inning for Mason. So top 7 still 1-0. Oakland, that's a 1-2-3. 7th with a line out to center and 2 ground outs to short. So up to the game, Marco Luciano. You get greeted by a lot of ground balls coming your way. Giants left Fitzgerald, Trent Brooks, and Casey Schmidt for the bottom of the 7th. It's the middle of the 7th, means it's a 7th inning stretch, so I'm going to take a stretch. After I read this comment, a junior, Royce says, old school Giants baseball. Gotta love it. Yeah, old school Giants baseball, gotta love it. All these men left on base. There's no run scoring at all. Gotta love it. All right, 7th inning stretch. I'm going to take a little stretch. So, I'll be right back.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
All right, back here. New pitcher in now for the Athletics. And this pitcher is Ryan Cusick. I don't know if I said that right. Ryan Cusick. Who the hell knows? He'll come in. 2023 with Double-A Midland. He had 22 starts, went 5-7 ERA, 4.77. He was the 24th overall pick in 2021 by the Atlanta Braves. So he probably also came over in the Sean Murphy deal. Or he could have came over the Matt Olson deal. So here's Fitzgerald. He'll lead off the 7th, first step out of the game for Tyler. And that is outside ball 1. Fitzgerald pinch ran for Wilmer Flores in the 5th. Fitzgerald is now playing center field for the Giants. The 1-0 to Tyler. Cusick throws. Now one is outside, 2-0. To Fitzgerald. This spring, Fitzgerald is 3 for 18 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Those 4 RBIs all came with a grand slam against the Angels. 3-0 now the count to Fitzgerald. On deck for the Giants is Trent Brooks, the left-handed batter.
Another piece I mentioned at the pitcher before. This is another guy that came over in the Matt Olson trade.
The 3-0. There's a strike at the belt. 3-1. Switch to the bottom of the 7th. That would be smart. It's bottom of the 7th now. Cusick's 5th pitch, 3-1 to Fitzgerald, is in the dirt, ball 4. Another base runner for the Giants, leadoff walk. And that'll bring in Trent Brooks. A's pitching has walked a boatload of Giants. I mean, A's pitching in total has walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Giants batters, and the Giants still do not have any runs. That's Giants baseball for you. Here's Trent Brooks. First pitch he sees is on the outside corner. 0-1.
You're over there on the radio side, and I can see what's going on here with you guys, with you and John. I'm alone over on the radio, and I'm watching the monitor, and I'm watching Soler last
0-1 pitch to Brooks. And there's a strike. 0-2.
It's where you belong.
It looks like that's
It's where you belong.
the fun is right now. But I haven't seen
So Salinas's final stat line was 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts for Salinas. The new pitcher once again is Kuzik for the A's. 0-2 to Trent Brooks. Fitzgerald, the runner at first. Kuzik throws, Fitzgerald goes, and that pitch is grounded. Foul. So Fitzgerald will have to go back. I believe, yeah. 0-2. What happened here? Did Brooks just take first? What the hell? Yeah, what? Did that hit him or something? Oh, okay, well, Brooks just reached first base somehow. What happened? Did it hit him? Let's see. What? I'm so confused. I don't know what the hell just happened there. What the fuck? How did Brooks just get on base? Here's Casey Schmidt. So it's an error. So Giants have first and second now, nobody out. So what are they ruling this? It's a catcher it was catcher's interference. Okay, well, okay, that works. Catcher's interference on Carlos Perez. First pitch to Casey Schmidt with 2 on is outside for ball 1. So that's the first error of the ball game. Goes on the A's. Well, I do think the Giants should have an error after that Langoliers ground ball. There's Knipe out for the first time. Good to see you alive, Knipe, you bum. Supposed to be chatting, dummy. 1-0 pitch. Schmidt fouls it back. 1-1. On deck for the Giants is Donovan Walton.
Then J.D. Davis after the acquiring of Matt Chapman. J.D. Davis, a veteran. Casey Smith, a young guy.
1-1 is outside with a breaking ball. 2-1 to Casey Schmidt. And just like J.D. Davis, his role on the team is also in question after the Giants signing of Matt Chapman. Just like J.D. Davis. But instead of Davis, he's actually young, so he has a future. 2-1 on the outside corner. Nice pitch. 2-2 to Casey Schmidt. Yeah, like I said, 7 walks issued by A's pitching. They've been on base, just haven't scored. Giants have left 11 men on base through 6 innings, which is absolutely ridiculous. They have 2 men on base this inning. So they got to cash in here. 2-2 to Schmidt. And outside, count goes full.
The bases loaded and 1 out. And now we get a 3-2 count. And with Fitzgerald, you just don't ever.
So see if Fitzgerald goes. Fitzgerald's really fast. Who the hell knows? There's Donnie Walton on the on-deck circle. 3-2 to Casey Schmidt.
He does not.
And that one's spiked in the dirt. Ball 4 bases are loaded. And it kicks away from the catcher. But Fitzgerald will stay at third. Giants have the bases loaded with nobody out. And how much do you want to bet they aren't going to score? Probably going to be a strikeout double play. No, on this team.
Where they had the bases loaded with nobody out. They managed to.
That's the second walk of the inning.
6. They managed to.
So did the A's have a new catcher? That was not Carlos Perez. Yeah, okay. Daniel Susak is the new pitcher. So Susak will have to talk to Kuzik. So Susak will also bat 6th.
Joey Bart is on.
So Donnie Wong will hit with the bases loaded. Joey Bart is on the on-deck circle.
So Susak goes out and has a word with Cusick and here.
So first pitch to Donnie Wong with the bases loaded. Kuzik's 16th pitch of the inning.
Hard to put the ball in play.
And Walton swings and misses on a high fastball. 0-1. The runners from third to first is Fitzgerald at third, Trenton Brooks at second, and Casey Schmidt at first. Walton this spring is 3 for 10 in 6 games with 3 singles. Looking for a hit here. Walton to left field and foul. 0-2.
Is now where he wants to be, 0-2, because he is definitely pitching for the strikeout.
Yeah. He is. Bet you Walton's going to strike out because he's Donnie Walton. Not the greatest player of all time. By far not the greatest player of all time. So this is being the WOAT than being the GOAT. On deck is Joey Bart.
0-2.
0-2 pitch to Walton. Kusick throws and it hit him. So that's how the Giants get their first run. An RBI hit by pitch. We're tied at 1 as hit by pitch drives in Fitzgerald. I mean, a run's a run. So going to third is Brooks. Going to second is Schmidt. And on the hit by pitch, Walton goes to first. And he gets himself a little RBI. You get an RBI, Donnie Walton. Good job taking that hit. 1-1 is your score. Giants still the bases loaded, by the way, with nobody out. So I can add on here.
Did we determine if this is
So who the hell is this?
Emerson or Dan Hubbs?
I don't know who the hell these people are. Is this the manager or is this the pitching coach?
Got me there.
So once again, Walton drives in the first run and a hit by pitch RBI.
Split squad kind of messed everything up.
So Joey Bart comes up. The Giants will head after this mound visit.
Streckman's going to break it up.
That's the one perk of this situation. Joey Bart gets to listen to his walkout song. A lot of it.
I was listening to a lot of his walkout song. I love Javi Lopez. I think Javi Lopez is great. He's the future Caro guy after Kruko. Retires, I think. I like Javi Lopez.
They're your base runners.
So on base runners are Trent Brooks at third, Casey Schmidt at second, Donnie Walton at first. First pitch to Joey Bart. And that one's outside for ball 1.
Just found the text I got from our PR department. The pitching coach is Dan Hubbs.
So Dan Huggs is the A's pitching coach.
Keep things square here. 1-0 to
1-0 pitch to Bart.
infield in.
And a breaking ball just a bit outside. 2-0. So the A's are playing with the infield in here.
Panic mode as a pitcher.
This spring, Bart in 5 games is 4 for 11. All 4 of his hits have been singles. He's also walked
Guy with power
3
at the plate.
times.
Mild panic right now setting in on
Battling is between him and Tom Murphy for the backup catcher spot. Way outside, 3-0 to Joey Bart. Warming up in the A's bullpen is Denise Carrera, a righty. So probably if Bart reaches, he's going to come in. 3-0 pitch coming up to Bart. I think you definitely got to take one here, no matter what the pitch is. There's a strike, and Bart does take it. 3-1. Let's see some baseball actually being televised. Miss watching Giants baseball, even if it was just spring training. Missed this. The 3-1 to Bart, and that's ball 4. Giants take the lead 2-1, so they score 2 runs this inning with an RBI hit by pitch, and now an RBI walk. Bart with an RBI. Bases are still low with nobody out. 2-1 Giants. I mean, again, a run's a run. We take them, no matter how they come.
So Darren Bush comes
Kind of a
up.
bop.
He's going to take the ball.
That was the 3rd walk of the inning, and that one was
We're going to take
it.
a break. The kid with the red glove is coming in.
So a new pitcher coming up for the A's. Denise Carrera coming in. The bottom of the 7th. He comes in with an absolute mess on his hands. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Giants lead 2-1. Those are the 2 of the most easiest RBIs you can possibly get for Donnie Walton and Joey Bart. Walton just has to get hit by a pitch, and Bart just has to take pitches way out of the zone. Easy. I could probably get those RBIs. I don't know, man. I'd probably slim. Or just want to hit a grand slam. Now, this is peak Giants baseball right here. This is how they scored last year. Walks and hit by pitches. That's how they scored last year. So waiting for the new pitcher to take up, Denise Carrera. And here we go, we're back.
Twice here, we're talking about, in this order, gift.
It's been a long inning. There's still, once again, Giants still the bases low with nobody out. New pitcher on. Like I said, Denise Carrera. He played in Double-A and Triple-A last year. He had 30 appearances, a 1-2 record. He had 8 saves, an ERA of 7.5 runs. This guy is not good. He was terrible in the minors, so Giants should never get some more runs here. First batter will face is Marco Luciano. It's a big at bat for Luciano. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Obviously, it's been evident. Marco Luciano's had a terrible spring. Just 1 for 13 with 2 walks and 8 strikeouts. So this is a huge at bat here. Not just for his confidence, but also for like his spot on the 40-man. Not on the 40-man, on the opening day 26-man roster. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1 to Luciano. Right now, I honestly feel Nick Ahmed is going to be the starting shortstop based on how the spring has gone so far. 1-1 pitch. Luciano, foul. Very high, but well, it goes very foul in the left field seats. I thought that was gone, honestly, but that just went well foul. I would do many things to a Marco Luciano grand slam right here. Come on, Marco. Grand slam time. 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Luciano on deck for the Giants is Wade Meckler.
Slightly open stance. Very slightly.
2-2 pitch coming up. Carrera kicks and deals. And it's strike 3. So Luciano's struggles continue. He strikes down a very big spot. Looking. 1 down. Here comes Wade Meckler. That's Luciano's 9th strikeout this spring. He's now 1 for 14. Very concerning if you're a Giants fan. Here's Wade Meckler. He's had a very good spring. First pitch he sees is down in, gets past Susac, and coming in to score is Casey Schmidt. 3-1 Giants. So now they score on a hit by pitch, a walk, and a wild pitch. Can't be much easier than that. 3-1 Giants. Okay, beautiful. That's peak baseball right there.
Take it any way you can. That is a gift.
Meckler's been swinging it pretty well. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
So let's now get this good.
Susac came into this inning and he's wondering why.
Yeah, I feel bad for Susac. My God. He's had a disastrous inning. He's had catcher's interference. He's had now a wild pitch. It's 3-1 Giants. 2-0 pitch to Meckler. Meckler, flare ball, center field, base hit. That's going to score Walton. Bart will around third, and Bart will score as well. A 2 RBI single for Wade Meckler, and the Giants are scoring runs. It's 5-1 San Francisco in the bottom of the 7th. An RBI single for Wade Meckler. Finally, the Giants cash in with a hit. Finally, it's about time.
Got enough barrel to it. We got it through. And Joey with a great read at second base.
So Meckler in that at bat drove in 3 runs. Took a wild pitch, and then you got the 2 RBI single. Here's Heliot Ramos. Down is outside for ball 1. Ramos is I can't count. This is the 8th batter of the inning. Heliot Ramos. In a 5-1 ball game. 1-0. Ramos fouls one away. 1-1.
I asked the parking lot attendant today, I said, any cars get hit recently? And he kind of smiled. He said, you see that Maserati right there? I go, yeah. He said, twice.
What's a car got hit twice by a baseball? The same car? Car's got to move its parking spot. 1-1 pitch to Elliot Ramos is hit to right field. Moving back is Bolt, and Bolt up against the wall makes an incredible catch. Wow. That was a great play. Retreating back to first was Meckler, but Henry Bolt with an incredible play. What a catch against the wall. That's dangerous. Wow.
Taking account of what's going on, that's well hit, hang and break.
I thought that was going to be gone. Good opposite field approach from Ramos, but Bolt just robbed him.
Watch out for
Wow.
your face. Oh my goodness.
I'm shocked. He's lucky he didn't hit his face on that wall. Oh my goodness.
Yard sale hat.
Here's David VR. VR struck out looking last inning in his first at bat. He pinched hit for Slater.
Cup of coffee.
Who had that catch? Was it Aaron Rowan when he was with the Phillies?
Phillies, yeah.
So Bolt definitely just saved another run, if I had to guess, for the A's.
Here's VR.
First pitch to David VR, Carrera's 12th pitch of the inning, is outside, runner goes, and safe. At second is Wade Meckler. He has a stolen base. So that this Meckler box my scorebook is crazy. I have the wild pitch, I have the RBI single, and I have a stolen base. So Wade Meckler's done a ton this inning. Pitch was a strike, by the way. So it counts 0-1 with the runner in scoring position. 0-1 pitch to VR is in the dirt, 1-1.
To be really smart and don't stand next to Jordan Baker. Baker's, I don't know, 6'8".
He's a monster. Yeah.
Jordan Baker's 6'8".
Should be in the low post somewhere.
Absolutely.
She's playing for the Kings. She's doing umpiring. 1-1 to VR. Meckler thought about going again, but VR swings and misses. 1-2. One-two pitch coming up. And VR hits a fly ball to right field. Henry Bolt will come in and Bolt will make the catch. A little easier than his last catch. Giants get 5 runs though. After 7, it's 5-1 Giants on top of the A's. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go update my scorebook. I'll be right back in like a minute.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
We're back here. So that Kusick guy who came in last inning, he has one of the most wild stat lines I've ever seen in my life. So Kusick's stat line last inning, he didn't get a single out. He didn't give up a single hit, but he gave up 5 runs, 3 walks, and no Ks. What? It's a ridiculous stat line. New pitcher for the Giants is Landon Roop.
Pitched. 9 walks, 42 strikeouts in 31 innings.
Roop in Double-A last year had 10 appearances, had an area of 1.74. So he had a very good year last year. First batter will face is Jacob Wilson.
Big curveball.
He was supposed to pitch on Thursday, and then
So first pitch to Wilson is way outside for ball 1.
so here he is on this Saturday.
So again, Mason Black was supposed. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. 1-0 pitch to Wilson is outside 2-0. Wilson today is 1 for 1. He's walked and singled. He also scored the run of the game for
The shortstop.
the A's. He scored on the no to RBI. There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
If I remember right, Wilson's dad was like the flashy guy before Brandon Crawford.
2-1. There's a strike. Nice curve.
Different flair.
2-2.
Different flair. He didn't have the nice hair.
Have the nice hair. 2-2.
2-2 pitch. Wilson grounds one to third. Casey Schmidt comes in. Off balance throw. Nice play by Casey Schmidt. 1 down.
Attacked ground ball.
That's a nice play.
I'll get that an exclamation point. That was a nice play by Casey Schmidt.
And he was out easy. I think initially when he does that, he's sniffing a hit.
Well, he's built like a shortstop.
So now for the A's top of the order, here is Daz Cameron getting his first at bat of the game.
Yeah.
First pitch to Cameron is on the outside corner, 0-1.
Falls behind, no balls and 1 strike.
Oh, 0-1 pitch to Cameron, who was a defensive replacement for J.J. Blade. There's another strike, 0-2. Landon Roop throws 0-2 to Cameron, his 8th pitch of the inning, and Cameron hits a fly ball that will go into the seats. Foul.
The stands and
Still 0-2.
back into the seats. It stays at 0-2.
That's a pretty tall umpire over there. That's Jordan Baker. 0-2 pitch. And Cameron strikes out swinging on a breaking ball. Good pitch by Roop. 2 down. Here comes Shea Langoliers.
Managed to
That was the first Giants strikeout since the 4th inning. Wow, Giants haven't had a strikeout since the 4th inning. That's a crazy stat. Until now. Here's Langoliers' first pitch he sees from Roop is swung on and missed. 0-1, nice breaking ball. Langoliers today is 1 for 2. He struck out, walked, and singled. He's one of 4 A's hits. The 0-1. And Langoliers grounds this one. That is foul down the first baseline.
So
Count 0-2.
Like that come natural?
I feel
Teach it. I mean, if you could teach it, I mean, a lot of guys would have it.
yeah.
There's Landon Roop. Looks like a pretty tall guy.
So far, whatever he's showcasing is pretty good. I mean, again,
Yeah, this will be Roop's 12th pitch. In the top of the 8th, 2 outs. 0-2 pitch, 5-1 Giants. And the 0-2 pitch to Langoliers is outside.
just to
Count is 1-2.
97, just to keep you honest.
That is Shea. He's going to normally be the A's catcher, but he's DHing today.
I think Langoliers is probably thinking the same thing. He's like, wait a second.
This spring, Langoliers is now 8 for 25. He does have 2 home runs and 4
You go to 97.
RBIs. The 1-2 in the dirt with a curve, 2-2.
That was that hard breaking ball that
Now Langoliers.
down at 2-2.
And that was 78.
2-2 pitch now. 5 on the pitch clock. Roop's taking it down here. He'll throw it 2. 2-2. And he got him on the outside corner. Nice inning for Roop. He strikes out 2. Giants have 5-1 going to the bottom of the 8th. I'll be right back. We're back. Lager Strike says, Slater, a third of our strikeouts, but at least he matches lefties. Yeah, Slater, oh my god, he struck out all 3 of his at-bats. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He has a third of them. Yeah, Slater's such a good player. Definitely deserves to stay here long term. Definitely a reliable bat, Austin Slater. I don't know what the Giants' obsession is with him. I really don't. I really don't know what the obsession with Slater is for not just Giants, but Giants fans. Period.
So that's how they're
Ooh,
going.
I don't want that. So yeah, give me Yazzik and Ford over him. Yeah, me too. I'd take Yazzik and Ford over Slater any day of the week. Any day of the week, either of those two. So Giants this inning will have VR, Fitzgerald, and Trenton Brooks coming up. Or VR? Just sworn VR went off. My scorebook may be off. Could have sworn VR. Yeah, VR flew out. Didn't add that. So sorry about that. Giants will actually have Fitzgerald, Brooks, and Schmidt. Same batters who led off last inning. We'll lead off the 8th inning now for the Giants. New pitcher for the A's. That's a name. Jack Wiesenberger. Jack Wiesenberger, the new pitcher for Oakland. So Wiesenberger in Double-A Midland had 13 appearances last year, 1 study, went 0-2, got a save. He had an ERA at 3.78. First batter he'll face is the center fielder Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch is way outside. I'm sorry to Susak, that catcher. He's come in he's been catching not that good pitchers. Has been very wild. So I'm sorry for him.
Weisenberger and Fitzgerald. That's your matchup.
Fitzgerald today walked in 7th, and he also scored the first run for the Giants today. The 1-0. Wiesenberger throws another pitch way outside. And another pitch that gets past Susak. And I feel really bad for Susak. $10,397. 2-0. And 3-0, a little bit outside. So Denise Carrera's final line today was an inning pitch, the hit, no runs allowed, no walks, and a strikeout. The 3-0 to Fitzgerald. Wiesenberger throws, and there's a strike on the outside corner. May have been a generous call by the home plate umpire.
No, you want to let it rip.
3-1 with Trenton Brooks on deck. And Fitzgerald takes strike 2. Count goes full.
Perfect pitch there.
That was a good pitch. Once again, next stream on the channel will be tomorrow at like 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific. We'll be live for Kings basketball as they take on the Rockets. I'll be live for a postgame show tomorrow. There's a breaking ball way outside, ball 4. Fitzgerald walks for the 2nd time today. Arguing Trenton Brooks, who reached on a catcher's interference last inning. He also scored.
Here's Brooks, Trenton Brooks.
That was his only at bat as well.
Brooks reached on catcher's interference in the 7th. That was when
He spelled reach wrong, NBC.
the receiving end.
This spring, Brooks is 6 for 13, though. First pitch to Brooks is way outside, ball 1. Wiesenberger is really wild. A wild Wiesenberger.
10,397.
Wild Wiesenberger is my nickname for him. It's such a weird name. Yeah, Giants have been very patient. I really like their approach today at the plate. They've been very patient. Worked a lot of walks. The 1-0 to Brooks is down in and gets past Susak again, but staying at first was Fitzgerald 2-0. They should make a movie called The Wild Wiesenberger.
Drew Swift, who was at third, has moved over to second.
So he's made more defensive changes. Why? Come on, 2-0 pitch to Trent Brooks. Is lined, base hit to right field. It's going to roll down the line for a while. Fitzgerald with his speed is going to go to third. Fitzgerald will stop at third. And Brooks goes to second with a double. Second and third, nobody out for the Giants.
Great swing.
Good swing by Brooks.
Stayed short. Hands are set. And he keeps the hands inside the ball.
Right down the right field line.
Not only that, but hit it hard.
So Brooks has been on base both times. So yeah, Drew Swift went to second.
So here's Casey Schmidt. The
That's not second, dummy.
A's will bring the infield in.
So he's been the infield. A new third baseman for Oakland is Colby Halter. First pitch to Casey Schmidt is down and away for ball one.
And drew a walk.
Schmidt pinch ran for Chapman. His first time up, he walked and scored. 1-0 pitch from the Wild Wiesenberger to Casey Schmidt. Is a curve outside 2-0. Liger Strike says steals have been nice to see too. Bellomel's already made improvements. I agree.
You mentioned earlier 7-1.
I forget when this was, but the Giants at some time today had a double steal. I don't think we've ever seen a double steal from Gabe Kapler. So I really enjoyed seeing the Giants double steal. That was very nice. The Wild Wiesenberger strikes again. That's way outside 3-0 to Casey Schmidt. Still nobody out for the Giants. Here.
Well, up 4, late in the game. Can't imagine green light.
Yeah, why not give it a green light?
Let it rip.
At second and third, just put the ball in play.
Tough to get your bearings when those pitches have been close.
3-0 pitch to Schmidt. And he'll take ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to load the bases. And once again, the Giants have the bases loaded for, it seems like the 17th straight inning. Bases loaded, nobody out for Donovan Walton. It's the second walk of the inning, issued by the Wild Wiesenberger.
Should be
Who said, can I sign my card? Billy? I don't know who that is. First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1 to Donnie Walton. On deck for the Giants, and the guest to him is Joey Bart.
He scored 5 runs last
Walton
night.
got hit by a pitch in the 7th. He drove in a run with that hit by pitch. He also did score a run as well. He's 3 for 10 this spring.
Donovan Walton.
The 1-0 pitch to Walton is a high fly ball to third base, a pop-up. In foul ground, Colby Halter will make the catch, 1 out. So Walton pops out to third. He drove in the first Giants run of the game. He cannot drive in another run here. 1 down, here comes Joey Bart. His name is Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. That name is my name too. Your name is John Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. John Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. It's a long ass name. John Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. John Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. John Jacob Wiesenberger Schmidt. John Jacob. First pitch to Bart is down and away, ball 1. So I wish my last name could be Wiesenberger. It's an amazing last name. Wiesenberger. I can say that all day. Jacob Wiesenberger. 1-0 pitch to Bart. 17 from Wiesenberger. Bart to right field. And it's going to be right at Henry Bolt. He'll make the catch. And coming around third is Fitzgerald. And the throw is in time. Bolt got him at home. And that'll end the inning. What a throw by Bolt. And the Giants leave the bases loaded. There's no review in spring training. And there was not even a tag. Susak didn't even tag him. But the Giants can't review anything, but he's get him. As Kipe said, Susak with a swing and a miss. But they still gave him the out. So the Giants leave the bases loaded after 8. It's 5-1. But still, a very impressive throw by Henry Bolt to end the inning. More men left on base for the Giants. Let's see how many. So they had this inning. They didn't get any runs. Had a hit. 7 hits to my tally. So the Giants have now left 8, 10, 11, 14 men on base today. Giants left 14 men on base. There's only one more inning to go, though. So we'll see who comes in. You have 14 men on base. That is Giants baseball right there. So the Wild Wiesenberger walks 2, doesn't get up a run, gives up 1 hit, doesn't strike out anyone. So we'll see. Giants probably going to stick with Landon Roop if I had to guess here. This inning. A's this inning will have Simpson, Bolt, and Drew Swift coming up. Taylor Swift is going to bat this inning. Our backer, new pitcher for the Giants is Spencer Bivens. So not Bivens, but Spencer Bivens to try and close out the game. First pitch he throws is fouled off by Simpson. 0-1.
Doing a couple of radio games with John, talking about Bivens.
So Bivens is in.
Sinker slider, right?
Look, he's got some history, yeah.
0-1. And that one is on the outside corner, 0-2. I mean, at least they're on base. Is the Bo Malkersa a thing? Because has the Padres. Hopefully it's not a real thing. I don't want to deal with that. 0-2 pitch. Simpson grabs it foul. Third base side still 0-2. Yeah, hopefully the Bo Malkersa isn't a thing. Where Giants just leave a million men on base like the Padres did last year. Hopefully not. That would not be good. Actually, this is Henry Bolt. What am I smoking? What? This is not Bolt, is it? I don't even know. Bounce to third. Casey Schmidt will throw across the diamond and get him. 1 down. I think that's Simpson. I think NBC Sports Bay already made a mistake. So this is actually Simpson. Okay, I guess I just mixed up Bolt and Simpson. So this is Simpson batting. That was Henry Bolt who grounded out the third. First pitch to Simpson. Bivens throws and Simpson fouls one away, 0-1.
Open strikes.
So Spencer Bivens.
0-1 pitch to Simpson. And Simpson bounces this one up the middle. Coming in is Donnie Walton, off balance throw. Got him. Nice play by Donnie Walton. 2 down. Giants 1 out away from getting another spring training win. I'll get that an exclamation point too. Good to play, Donnie Walton. A's last hope is Drew Swift. Taylor Swift is coming up. Taylor Swift is coming up, everybody. It's actually Drew Swift, but Carl and Taylor Swift. First pitch he sees is a fly ball to center. Tyler Fitzgerald will square up, and Fitzgerald's got it. And that's your ball game. Giants beat the A's on a Saturday afternoon in spring training by a final score of 5-1. Spencer Bivens closes it out. So now I gotta do some math here for time of game and stuff. 2 hours and 36. So time of game 2 hours and 36 minutes. Attendance. Let's see what the attendance was. The attendance today. Not gonna say. The attendance was 10,397. And once again, the final score was 5-1. Giants. So I mean, not a bad game at all. Not a bad game. So Giants got 5 runs on 7 hits, not have an error. They left 14 men on base. A's had 1 run on 4 hits. They had 1 error, and the A's today left just 4 men on base. They got the loss. So that's not the best thing ever. 4 men on base. So, yeah. So ball game over. Giants win 5-1. Who got the win? Now I'm going to head out. Nope, they're not saying got the win yet. Okay, again, the win was Mason Black for the Giants. So Black goes to 1-0 this spring. And again, the loss was Cusick, who now goes to 0-1 this spring. So let's put that in, then we're going to head out. So Cusick, the loss. And now he has an infinite ERA, does Cusick. He has an ERA of infinity. You can get a single out and you give up 4 runs. So that's an ERA of infinity right there for Cusick. There was no save applied. So I'm going to head out here. Once again, I'll be back tomorrow for Kings basketball as they take on the Houston Rockets. That'll be at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And peace.